Why did it not? Hello. Hello, everyone. Oh. I think I was using the studio mode, and I don't know if you guys were able to see me, but in my screen it looked like we went to my room, but without the stinger transition, and everything was dark, and I was just there standing. So I was like, what is going on? Why am I having this? Like, いっぱい寝れていない。そんなに寝なかったよ。そんなに朝の6時に寝ちゃって、今起きました。すいません、本当に。アラームちゃんとつけたのに、本当嘘じゃない。アラームちゃんとつけたの。Just the intro screen. You guys didn't see that? What the hell? My OBS is just trying to make me an even greater clown. How are you guys? Oh god, I'm so sorry. おはようございます。おはよう。それはしょうがない。すいません、本当に。おはよう、みんな元気。たくさん寝れて気持ちよかった。そんなにたくさん寝れなかった。OBS might have been corrupted. It just hates me. The last stream that I'm gonna be able to do like a lot, and this is how we start. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Dad, thank you so much for the 30 months. Angel, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Welcome, new Phantomos, welcome. Good morning, Reimu. What a crazy dream you did an ASMR last night. Thank you, Tree Princess. It must be in your mind. Nobody else remembers that happens. I didn't stream last night, and I also started super late today, so I think it was all in your head. Looking forward to the tea you're going to be sharing on Twitter. What tea? What are you guys talking about? Are you guys okay in the head? Huh. The Sims tea? I need to install The Sims on my laptop. Speaking of which, thank you for reminding me. I need to install The Sims 4 in my laptop. That shit is so heavy, especially because I have every single extension, every single like extra item that you gotta buy. I have everything. Stream was 4 AM yesterday and I fell asleep. It's okay. You literally did not miss anything. Yesterday was rough. It was rough out there. Do you got the new pack? I do. The death one? I do. I low-key still haven't used it because my main Sims hasn't died. But I was able to complete all her bucket list. So if I want her to be reborn, I can. I have the reborn option when she dies. All her 2 brothers and her half brother already died. It's gonna be her turn soon. Amo-chan! Super arigatou! Oh, Reimu. 最高の思い出作ってきてね。最高だ。最後と呼んでた。最後の思い出どういうこと？なんか、私帰るよって。帰るよねって。わかるんでしょって思った。少しだけなんかびっくりした。最後？なんで？ありがとう、もちゃん。 What do you think about the sexy DLC? Mimi has been super annoying lately because there's a kid playing with the ball in front of our apartment. Literally just because of that. Her life is in shambles. The kid is torturing her by like playing with this ball in his own little corner in the grass in front of her. いい時間少し来てね。ありがとう。まあまず日本に行ってでその後ねコンサートのことなんだけど楽しみだわ。久しぶりって言って久しぶりの日本だ。日本の料理楽しみ。How dare that child play in front of her? How dare she? とんかつ食べる？とんかつ食べます。もう泣いてもやさないってことを分かりましたのでもういいかとんかつ食べようよって決めました。Playing with his what? A bowl? What the fuck? モスバーガーもある。でもモスバーガーってさ、私そんなになんかハンバーグそんなに食べない私。前はモスバーガーたくさん食べた理由はWhat's that one alcoholic beverage that comes from Spain and is fruity? I forgot the name. サングリアがあってそのサングリアすごく好きだった。Yippee! Do you like the Sims Love Struck DLC? Oh! I actually do. I think it's one of the packs that adds a little bit more into the game. I absolutely hate the fact that they gave us an option for like sexy dance. I think nobody should have ever seen that. The rest of the pack, I think it's good because it adds like the romance, it adds turns ons and turns off. It adds like the what's that one? All of you people that touch grass and have like boyfriends or girlfriends. What's that one like app in your phone that you can get to like either fuck someone or find a girlfriend? The second option is not that viable. Tinder. There we go. That's the name. I forgot. Grandma sometimes forget how young people these days like to do their stuff. They have the dating app in The Sims as well, which I find really cool. They also have the new job of like romance, like a couples therapist. It's cool. I think that Love Struck expansion is cool. ネイムちゃんといえばとんかつのイメージ強い。よかった。私とんかつ大好き。嬉しい。I was thinking of reinstalling considering my fiance is about to leave for Japan. Oh, I was about to get... The fact that I was about to get mad, but I'm glad that I finished the sentence. I was like, you have a fiance? Since when? What do you think is such a so boy? I went to the pub as a tennis ball the other night. As a tennis ball? I got served straight away. But the first sentence doesn't make any sense. I feel like you do a good golem voice, not gonna lie. I just woke up, so maybe. I'm gonna give that a 3 out of 10. I'd say that message had the intended effect. Hello? 日本着いたら何したいとかあるの？なんかきっとあるんだけど、なんか仕事はあるだからなんかそんなスケジュールとか考えたことないんだよね。まずなんかいい食べ物を食べたい。美味しい料理食べたい。その後はなんかそんなにない。仕事だからなんか暇な時間あんまりないし考えてない。 まあまずはなんかデノ先輩会いたいね。会いたい。なんか何か一緒に食べたいなって。で、その後、わかんないね。わかんないね。でもなんか、行ってほしいところとか、してほしいこととかあるの？なんか日本に来たら、なんかこれ絶対した方がいいとか、絶対見た方がいいとかね、あるの？お仕事だもんな。で、私なんか食べ物しか考えないから。お仕事頑張ってね。ありがとう。What else am I supposed to do when you're far away for so long? It's gonna be like 2 weeks and a little bit. It's not that long. It's... Why am I being like this? Stop being a crybaby. Do you have a list of foods you want to try? I want to eat, what's the name? Nabe, onabe. I know it's not gonna be that, what is it, cold over there? Because it's still in November. It's not like I'm gonna go in December plus like January, which are the true cold ones, but I want to try eating nabe with like people. If you go alone, it's kind of depressing. 美味しいものいっぱい食べてほしい。ゆっぺー食べます。日本の冬楽しんでください。ありがとう。なんかそんなにまあその行く場所にそんなに寒くないからDecember じゃないからまだ大丈夫そう。わかんない。It's the season for the sweet potato. Sweet potato! I've never had one of those sweet potatoes they sell like on the streets, and they're like they sell potato like in like an aluminum foil. I've actually never had one of those. I kind of want to. そうよね。日によって暑いよ。だからなんか何かなんか服のことなんだけど、なんかどんな服用意した方がいいかなってまだなんか悩んでますね。時々少し寒いんで、でその後なんか急に暑くなるっていうね。It's a good time, man. Where do they even sell those? Where do they even sell those? I've been like to so many different parts of, for example, like Tokyo, and I've never seen like a sweet potato vendor on the streets. Where are you getting the sweet potatoes? By the way, it's not even night. Can I even fix this? Oh, it looks so uncanny. Oh. There you go. おはようございます。コンビニ The sweet potato? 上着があれば最強。上着がね。レイムの上着なんか大体なんか強い冬の上着なんだから悩んでますね。じゃあなんか冬の上着用意してでなんかWhat should I do with the clothes and the temperature? It's not that hot or cold in Japan right now. ねえ。なんかそんななんかふわふわな服じゃないんで、なんかその他の服用意した方がいいかな。ユニクロ行こう。いやいや私うわなんか 嫌なものを言います。嫌なことを言います。私ね、ムムがめっちゃなんか女の子っぽくて可愛い服好きだよ。私わかるんでしょ、言いたいことを。No! わかるんでしょ、言いたいことが。別になんか私ユニクロにとって問題がないんだけど、私ね、めっちゃなんか可愛くてピンクっぽくてふわふわな服とか好きだよ。そんな服なんかユニクロにあんまり見ないなって。It's good for the base clothes. I never buy a Uniqlo. I never buy I don't think I have a single Uniqlo piece ever. Not even my underwear. I think Uniqlo will be like, for example, when I get my baggage lost and I need to buy clothes. I think I would go to Uniqlo in that kind of sense. 買い服日本でも買えたらいいね。買いたいんだけどなんか高いね。でも買いたいんだ。This bitch designer. I don't even buy designer only. I don't even buy designer clothes. I cannot afford that shit. I'm just looking for cute, lacy, bow skitter, the ones that have bows and the ones that are fluffy and the ones that are soft and pastel. And you know what I mean? I thought you only buy designer under. When have I ever said I own a designer shit? Hello? No, yeah, with my Gucci bra. With my Gucci bra and my Gucci, what is it? Panties. For sure. Yeah, I forgot. I have 6 of them, by the way. 6 of each. In case you didn't know. Jesus. Yeah, my Balenciaga. I thought Balenciaga only sold like, what's that material that you get from like animals? I forgot. Yeah, fancy lacy underwear. Do you think lace is like fancy? I don't think it's fancy. I think it's normal. 可愛い服ほどでしょ? What color? Damn, you should have asked me what size, so I could have given you the meme answer. Small dick. Now leave me alone. I'm not even high maintenance. You just mind your own business. You don't need to buy me clothes. I can do that myself. If you don't have enough of a big wallet to to pamper me with clothes, you don't have to. You know why? Because I'm an independent woman. You don't need to maintain me like that. You mind your own business. I will buy my own clothes. Thanks for the super chat though. I swear to God. Small wallet, now leave me alone. What's your go-to brand? I don't have a go-to brand. I see something cute and I buy it. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of like stuff from the same brand in Japan. I just don't even remember the brand. Well, if it makes any sense, my go-to brand when it comes down to bags though, it's my god, I just woke up so I have like no brand name in my mind right now. What's that one cute brand for bags in Japan? Keep forgetting. It's like a really non-Japanese name. 自分の好きな服着るのが一番いいよ。それな、それや。I think, wait, no. I have seen Liz Lissa, but not for bags. I have a couple of Liz Lissa clothes, but no, I've never owned a Liz Lissa bag. Liz Lissa has such cute clothes, I swear. I bought like a really cute like shirt, kind of like a thin sweater sort of, with like a corset-ish skirt. But I bought that all the way back into like 2019, so the shirt had lace, and then my washing machine kind of like killed it this year. So I cannot wear it anymore. I need to find another shirt that goes with that skirt. It's really cute. And I also have like a really thin black jacket, like a black bunny jacket from Lissa. It's really cute. I wear that when it's like really hot. ユニクロたまに女の子っぽいの服あるよ。とっても可愛いの。ミニスカートとか。でもね、私ね。いつも悩んでることがありますよ、私。スカートとか、なんかミニスカートとか、そういう服買えないよ、日本に。私、欲しい。How do I explain it without sounding like I'm fat? 私ね、100センチの腰がありますので、私Fuck. 私太いじゃないんだけどね、私デブじゃないデブじゃないんだけど、デブじゃないんだよ。デブじゃない。とんかつ食べるのが好きなんだけど、デブじゃない、本当に。外国人で外国人でお母さんのせいだよ、あれ、お母さん。ぽっちゃりじゃないよ。ほっといてよ。本当にぽっちゃりじゃないんだけど。そうそう、体が違うんだよ。それだけだよ。体型が違うんだよ。ぽっちゃり可愛いよ。ぽっちゃりじゃないんだよ。I knew it. I knew my Japanese viewers would know. ぽっちゃりだと思ってないよ。ありがとう。きっとうちの日本人のファンともきっとぽっちゃりだと思ってるからって思っちゃった。きっとレムの100センチの100センチの100センチのロジタおすすめ？ロジタ。あれね。You guys おすすめしたよね。前のさ、日本の配信だよな。めっちゃ可愛い服だ。さっきはインスタ見たことあるんで、すごく好きだった。これどこ？渋谷？まあその後グーグルするんだけど、めっちゃ可愛いね。この服、こういう服私大好き。100センチ平均値なの？本当？私いつも日本に行くときにさ、スカートとか全然買えない。入れないよ。シャツとかブラとかね、そういう服でも全然大丈夫なんだけど。Somebody said like 100 centimeters for hips is normal in Japan, and I'm like, oh, since when? Cause like I cannot get myself in skirts. I like their knits. I just saw their Instagram and their sweaters are beautiful. This kind of fluffy, pinkish, pastel sweater with hearts and lace. I am weak. I am weak. I have like, you have no idea how many sweaters I bought in Japan just because of that. My closet is like a couple of jeans, a couple of normal spring shirts are cute, a couple of dresses, and then the rest of it is like literally sweaters. I have so many sweaters, and I don't need any sweaters, and every time I go to Japan I always buy a sweater. I have the lacy one in also like a cream whitish color as well. It's really pretty. Is this from List? No, it's a brand called, I've never been to a store of, I've never been to this store, but apparently there's this one store in Japan called like this. I need to find where they are because I didn't see them in Shibuya, or maybe I did and I just did not stop. They're so cute though. I have a really similar jacket to this, but in pink. I own a really similar jacket, but I never bring it because it's like for winter, guys. This jacket is powerful. I bought it in Japan because it was like freezing. A while ago when I went, it was freezing. So I bought it because one, it was super cute. Two, it's like super warm. That is like 0 to like negative Celsius that I gotta like use that jacket. It's really heavy and it's really big, so I usually never put it in my bag. めっちゃ可愛い。そう、でもこれね、なんか強い冬の時しかね。Sweater, not jacket. Oh, the one that I linked is like a jacket. I own a really similar one in pink. It's just too hot. さっき私好きなのはアンク・ルージュ。これも好きだと思う。Google アンク・ルージュ。まさかアリスちゃんの服私も好きかも。アンク・ルージュ New Collection Cute あ、かわいい。ちょっと待って、かわいいんだ。これもかわいいんだ。かわいいよ。We have similar taste in clothes. アリスちゃん。I have a black blue one. It's really comfortable. It's super comfortable. It's really cute, but it's one of those jackets that you can only wear when it's actually like getting cold. And by getting cold, I mean like negative or 0. Not even 0. I think for 0, it's like still a little bit too hot. It's a really strong jacket. I remember when I came back home with that jacket, my mom was like, why the fuck would you buy something like that? And I was like, it was too cold. And she's like, no, you're never gonna wear it here. She was right, but at the same time, it was too cold and it was too cute. So like, who am I? This is all just Ryo-san gata brands. What is Ryo-san gata? What is this? What the hell is Ryo-san gata? I'm not that much of a weeb. It's a fashion style? Oh, mass production type. What the fuck does that mean? What the hell is to be mass produced? Yeah, I'm generic, I guess. I'm a generic basic bitch. 調べてみて。夢展望。Okay. No, I'm not buying clothes in Uniqlo. Dream Vision. Ah, kawaii na. Kore kawaii. こういう店どこあるんだ。かわいいんだ。何これ。かわいいよ。I'm gonna have this in the top because I'm literally like leaving soon. So, かわいいんだこれ。こういうのが時代系ってやつかな。あ、時代。やっぱり。 I guess I like the men head of fashion, guys. Damn it. You know the brand Dear My Love? I don't know it. Dear My Love. I guess I dress like a men head. Dear My Love. これも可愛いんだ。どうしよう。仕事だよ、仕事。可愛いよ。あ。可愛い。全部可愛いんだよね。なんで日本そんなになんか可愛いものを作るの？マジで。食べ物や冬とか。I was about to say something like super like クソ男のセリフ。I was about to say like, why does Japan always make cute stuff? Clothes, food, women. But I didn't want to complete the sentence in Japanese. Sigyo 抱えてる。感謝します。I already have to talk about fashion someday. Guys, I love that you're recommending me all this stuff, but I swear to God, I've been to Shibuya. And I don't think I've... Then again, when I go to Shibuya, that's the thing. That's one thing that I hate about myself. Every time that I go clothes shopping in Shibuya, which is not a lot because it's expensive, but whenever I go, I never... Are you looking for a fight with the kid again? Leave the kid alone. Mimi. Mimi! Get out of here. Yeah. Okay. When I go clothes shopping in Shibuya, I never really look at the brand. I'm like, ooh, cute! And I just go into the store and I try it. I should pay attention to the brand because I sort of I haven't seen Logita here or Acre Rouge or the other ones that you've recommended. I haven't seen them in Shibuya, but maybe there are and I just haven't like read the brand. I wanna go to Shibuya 109. What I like about Shibuya 109 is like there's different styles in there. It's expensive as hell. I mean, clothes are expensive in Japan. I mean, it depends on where you go, I guess. But the clothes in Shibuya 109 are expensive, but it's like 12 floors of like different styles, but it's really cute. I usually end up buying the ones like from the first to like the middle grounds because it's all the fluffy, cute, pastelish, kawaii clothes. The ones from the upper floor tend to be like if you like black and if you guys like mesh, borderline like emo, I think you guys might like the upper floors. 12? Yeah, there's 12 floors if I remember correctly. 6 to 7 floors? Yeah. The first 6 or 7 floors I think are my style. They have like the 20 centimeter black platform high boots back in like the 10th 11th floor. Have you checked all the floors? I have. I always do. Even when I don't buy anything, I just like looking. Is it true they don't have a 4th floor? I think they do. No? Isn't that like only a thing in hospitals? I've never been to a hospital in Japan though, bless. I haven't had the necessity of going to a hospital in Japan. That would mean reading and she can't read. I think that might be the reason. Now, don't jinx. Give us a sec. I need to find the Lohita Store, Japan. Where is this? It is in Shibuya 109. It is in Shibuya 109. I've just never like... Oh! Damn it! All the big brains are in there. Fuck! I've just never seen it. You never looked. I never read the name of the store I go in. I just be like, oh, cute clothes. Goes in. I like hyper focus so much on the clothes that I don't even read the name. Have I bought something from this store? I have a feeling these shoes are pretty similar to what I have. You need to read more, but like, why? If I see cute, I just go. Oh my god, I need to go there. I don't know if I'm gonna have someone to... The thing is, I don't like shopping clothes alone. なんか、これわかる？わかんない。私一人だけかな。私服を買いに行くのは、まあ好きなんだけど、一人だったら嫌。I don't like solo shopping. I like going with girls. It's also in Shibuya 109? Okay. そうなんだ。そう、ソロが嫌よ。そう、二人でもとかね。女の子の友達。Take your girlies with you? Last time we didn't go shopping because none of the girlies were interested. And also because I was under a budget, not gonna lie. I'm also under a budget this time. Last time I literally did not buy a single thing. The only thing that I bought in Japan last time when I was doing the Ethyria concert was literally like 2 mugs. Because I was like under a budget. This time I'm not so much under a budget. I am still, but not so much that I could afford a sweater, maybe, or 2. Maririn to. Oh, we could go with Maririn. You're right. I could poke my girls this time. Maybe if I poke them like directly, maybe they will give me some of their time. Yeah, we're saving for the Zack figurine. We're saving for the Zack official figurine as well. Damn it. Yeah, the Miffy mugs. I bought 2 of them. And that's all that I bought in Japan. Hey, I still use them pretty much every day. Which I think it's an amazing buy just because of that. Mona. The Nation Goal one? I don't think I have that feature yet. Even Mani-san poked us, like, by the way, there's a new feature. I don't think I have that feature yet. I do, though. I don't. Do you think maybe it's because I hate Latin America? Do you think maybe once I go to Japan, I will have it? If I put my... If it like sees that I'm like in Japan, location in Japan, I'm gonna have the feature. How does that even... When is Reimu getting it? I don't know. Kiki, thank you so much. That's so fun. I really enjoy hearing about your fashion taste, and if there was ever a dream collab having fashion, I want to hear from you. Just this kind of clothes. I really like this kind of clothes. I think I'm pretty simple when it comes to that. Like, if you see all the brands that Phantomos have been, like, recommending, I think you'll pretty much guess the kind of fashion I like wearing. All the sweaters. Well, it's... well, yeah. But it has to be cute. You know what I mean? Is it the Zack action figure? No! It's just a normal figurine from Square Enix. Apparently, it's like $700 or something like that. So we're saving to $100 per month. And that way I'll be able to buy in like 4 or 5 months, depending on how much I use for other stuff. You can pre-order already? What do you mean you pre-order? You can pre-order now. What about Cloud and Sephi? Yeah, my wallet is not strong enough for them, so... What? But what? I didn't know that you could already pre-order. Wait, Square Enix. Square Enix. Square Enix store. Where's the link? Square Enix store. Merchandise. No, but like the US? Square Enix North America. Okay. Figures and statues. No, where is it? I don't see it. Every time that I go to the Square Enix North America store, they're not there yet. Oh, no, it's different. No, this one is a different figurine than the one that we saw. Is it only in the Japan store? Oh, I would, but I was often... I did not hear a single epic song yesterday, so that's why my... They don't have the cool ones. Does anybody have a link? Does anybody have a link of the figures that they showed in the video? Check if it's limited edition. I don't know. I haven't even found Zach's one yet. Oh, you want a Zach? Yeah, just the Zach one. お仕事だと分かっててもいろいろ楽しみがあっていいね。うちの女の子の友達と一緒になんか買い物をしたいんだ。いろいろ。前はなんか何も買わなかったんだから、今回はちゃんとなんか何か買いたいんだ。How much is it again? I don't know, because I haven't even seen the thing in the store. Where is it? Nani kore? 食べる？何それ？何それ？ドーナツ？何これ？ディクタな、何？あ、ミスタードーナツ。私ね、ミスタードーナツ好きじゃない。甘すぎ。私ね、これ、好きなドーナツのブランド、日本にない気がするんだよ。ダンキンドーナツないんだ。ないらしいです。私、ダンキンドーナツのガーリーだよ。そう。Mr. Donuts in Japan is way too sweet for me. I did not like it. Why would you pick the expensive one when you can get the posable figure for it? No! Because the expensive one, the newest one that just came out, well, not just came out. They just showed in the video, like, this week, looked beautiful as hell. It looks beautiful. That's why I want it. Okay, I filtered it to Final Fantasy VII Remake, and the figure that I saw in the video is still not there for pre-purchase. Wait, I don't think it's actually there in the store yet. I think you guys are just lying to me. Okay, good. Good for me. I don't want to use any money yet. Itai. I don't think it's there. Is he? I don't see the Zack figure. I don't think it's that figure yet. He's not in the store. Oh, okay, I got a little bit scared. I was like, oh. Mr. Donuts 言って何もついてない。何もついてない。ポンデリング。何これ？ Is it like the sort of like circleish ringish that it's like united? Oh, okay, yeah, that one. 何にもついてない? Maybe like it's the classic lace? おすすめ? ちょっと待って、これミスタードーナツだ。ダンキンだと思った。I didn't know that you called that the pondering. I didn't know it. Krispy Kreme? I don't like Krispy Kreme either. It's too sweet. The only donuts that I like are Dunkin' Donuts. I tried other donuts and it's just too freaking sweet. I thought Japanese Krispy Kreme was going to be okay, but it's also super sweet, like too sweet. I tried eating like last time when we were doing the Ethyria concert, we bought donuts for everybody. I like the size though, they're really small. It's like perfect ration. I bought it and it was too sweet. It was too sweet, so I literally only ate half of one. And I was like, somebody want my, and then I couldn't eat anything more. Let me stretch. ダンキンドーナツ食べたことないんだよね。日本にないらしい。知らなかった。前はドーナツのことを話せた気がするんで、誰かに言われたんだ。そう、日本にもダンキンドーナツあればいいのに。まあでもなんか私そんなに泣かないよ。なんか私別になんかドーナツそんなに食べないんだ。I'm fine if they don't have Dunkin' Donuts. It's not like I'm eating donuts every day. Like, I need Dunkin' Donuts or I'm gonna die. No, it's fine. I can live without donuts. Dunkin' Donuts 初めて聞いた。本当？ Dunkin' is so famous. Is she graduating? I am so fucking tired of people asking me that. I didn't want to say anything about it, but Jesus Christ. I swear to God, every single person that has asked me, I've never seen a single time on stream. They're so stupid. I saw someone yesterday. Asking like, is she graduating? And they saw another Phantom on Lurking Fan. I've seen them before. Saying like, no, stupid, now go away. But I think they got like shadow banned after. Because when I reloaded the chat, she was not there. Like her comment was not there anymore. And I ended up laughing for like 30 minutes straight. I don't know why they got shadow banned. Was it because they used the word stupid? I saw the reply for like 3 seconds and then they got sent to the shadow corner. No, stupid, now go away. It was hilarious. The New York in Vegas, there's this restaurant called America and it's a 24/7 place. They make some delicious donuts, very sweet though. Yeah, I don't trust Americans with sweet level. If it's like Krispy Kreme, American Krispy Kreme level of sugar, I won't like it. I know donuts are supposed to be sweet. But Dunkin' never fails me, chat. I swear this is not sponsored. I wish I was sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. Krispy Kreme って名前だけでも美味しそうね。I'll give you that. It does sound super nice. Dunkin' Donuts girl. How is that a red flag? Fuck off, Ash. How is that a red flag? I'll take the super chat though. How does that even make me a red flag? I'm not even a donut girly either way. I barely eat donuts. むちゃんならドーナツ作れそう。あ、作ってみたいんだ。It's just fried butter anyway. Freaking Ash. J.Co. donuts aren't too sweet either. I don't think I've ever heard of that brand. Let me Google. My god, this is the last stream and I'm here talking about food. Reimu coded stream. Oh, cute! I don't think I've ever had this before. J.Co. donuts? Oh, wait. What's the brand that Nara Smith was eating the other day? She made a video that got like so many parody videos from there. Was this the J.Co. donuts? What was the donut she was eating a while back? She had so many parody videos just from that one video. It was hilarious. And all of the parody ones were spot on. That's the part that I hate the most. Is that a red flag and bring you Dunkin' and we're both happy for the snack? Thank you, Riley. Finally someone. I don't like the blueberry and Dunkin' Donuts. I like I don't like the ones that are filled. I just like the normal ring ones with like stuff on top. You're gonna like Jayco? Is that how you pronounce it? Jayco Donuts? Oh, it's from Indonesia. Never mind. I don't think that was the one that Nara Smith was eating then. Do they have it in Japan? レイムのタリオリ食べてみたい？いいよ。弁当作ろうか。私食べ物とか手料理とか手料理のことだったら自信ある。自信あります。別にアメリカの食べ物とかコロンビアの食べ物とか日本料理でも作れるよ私。全然任せておいて。任せといて。時々フランスの食べ物も全然作れます。任せといて。食べたい人生でした。愛妻弁当いいよ。任せといて。仕事ちゃんと頑張ってお金。Why am I like this? Goddamn. お金ちゃんと。Sure, if you want me to get you bentos, I will, but like, do your best to get that okane at work. Jayco is only available in Asian, Middle East. Yeah, we don't have that over here. We have Krispy Kreme over here, and we have Dunkin' Donuts. But we always go to Dunkin'. Ray Papa is also a Dunkin' dude. Sadly. I want to try Dunkin'. I'm surprised there's people that don't know about Dunkin'. I thought Dunkin' was as popular as Krispy Kreme. Meanwhile, in the fortress of Streamlabs, I was about to check that because like I heard the thing and I just reloaded and I'm like, what are you people doing? Riley, thank you so much for the Akasobid. I could buy you all the expensive brands you want. I don't want an expensive brand. I just want cute clothes. I only don't buy actual designer. Yeah, I don't like actual designer because they ugly too. Thanks. Because it all looks ugly except for like Raf. I don't even recognize that brand. That's how little I know about designer brands. What the fuck is Raf Lauren? It's just boatwear really. And Armani. Armani? Suits? You have Armani suits? What the fuck? Damn. Let's go. Ralph Lauren? Ralph Lauren? I don't know this brand either. I have Armani glasses? You guys, 5 minutes ago you were like, she only likes brand. 5 minutes later, Reimu, do you know this super expensive brand? Like, brand? I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, I like the sunglasses. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, no, I don't think I've ever heard of that brand. Oh, that's so sad because like, I like the sunglasses from there. And I'm like, okay. I have that one like peasant looking face right now being like, okay. Armani frames isn't even that fancy. Just buy some like plastic sunglasses from the company or something. I don't think people will notice a difference. Right? For luxury brands, I'm more of a perfume girl. Yeah, if it's perfume, I might own 1 or 2 or 3 that are expensive-ish. If it's perfumes, I know more. 笑ってるのが一番好き。うわ、少しだけドキドキしちゃった。いいね。いいセリフだな。気をつけないと。なんか、そういうセリフなんか、簡単言える男。気をつけないと、レイム。気をつけないとやん。I smell Parfum de Marley, Delina exclusive recently. I totally get it now. You'll get it now? That's the perfume that I only use in summer because it's like it's really fresh, really citrusy. Really yeah, it's kind of like citrus. And it's really light. So if you wear it in like winter, I don't know, you would think that because it's winter, you're not gonna sweat that much, so the perfume is gonna last longer. But for some reason, it's barely like smellable. Smellable? In winter. My mom brought me a really nice EDT. What's EDT? From Garda Lake. What the fuck is Garda Lake? As a souvenir from her Italy trip. What's EDT and what's Garda Lake? Oh, eau de toilette. What is Garda Lake? I wear deodorant, that's it. Honestly, I'm always how do you say nayanderu in English? I always overthink, I guess, about wearing my perfumes in Japan or not, because I know a lot of people in Japan don't like strong odors. So I usually don't wear my perfumes when I go there. I don't want to annoy people. And I know Japanese people, especially my friends, when they get annoyed by something, they still won't tell you. So you will never know they don't like you wearing perfumes. You'll be annoying them all day with your perfumes up until the very last day that you leave, and you still won't know. そう、苦手な人もいるよ。だからなんかいつも日本に行くときにさ、私のパーファームとかあんまりつけないよ。なんか迷惑かけたくないから、迷惑にもなりたくないんで。友達でもさ、はっきりなんか、レイム私、パーファーム苦手だよ。なんか、レイムのパーファーム強すぎてなんか、あんまりとかはっきり言える友達あんまりいないんだよ。The plane つけすぎは良くないんだ。私そんなにつけすぎしないんだけど、うちのパーハーも強い気がしますね。I learned at restaurants so fancy that the clients are banned from wearing perfumes, and that's the level of wealth I want to get at and stay at. Damn, I'm sorry, and for me and my poor ass perfume lover. Sorry, I haven't reached that level of fanciness. I'm allergic, Momo. Okay? So what? What are you allergic to exactly in the perfumes? Is it the alcohol? Kaigai no kaori image ga aru kamo. 強いイメージがあるかも。そうだな。まあ、パファームでもね。I'm not really sure. I just know it triggers my allergies really bad sometimes. Damn. How are we ever going to... What am I going to do with my fancy perfumes, though, then? If I have to live with you. What are we going to do? I like perfumes. I like having the perfumes on the table. On the little, like, table. I forgot what you call that table. They used to, like, put on makeup. Because I think the perfumes, like, containers also look really cute. I've fallen for several girls just because they had perfumes I wasn't allergic to. Oh, okay, I guess it's just gonna be like try and error. Just tell me if you stop breathing, darling. 臭いより全然いい。まあそれもわかるんだけどね、もう強いパファムでももう苦手だったら全然大丈夫だと思う。臭いんだもん。香水は見た目可愛くて欲しくなっちゃう。私わかるんだよ。私ね、なんか見た目めっちゃ可愛いだったら買いたいと思っちゃうんだけど、やっぱり私匂いが一番ね。It doesn't matter how cute like a perfume container is. I gotta smell it before I buy it. そうね、パッケ買ってしまうんだよ。わかる？ほんと。でもさ、いい匂い？私パファム結構つけますよ。だからいい匂いんだ。で、シャワーもシャワーも好きだよ。シャワーも毎日浴びるから絶対いい匂いがするよ、私。絶対。I remember when I went to France. I cannot believe this is kind of like crazy. When I went to France, me and my family got told that we smelled like soap. And we were like, bro, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, you smell clean? Like, you don't smell a lot of people that smell like clean? Like you just took a shower? What does that mean? I remember, yeah, there was like a French lady in the subway that told us like, oh my god, you smell like soap. That's really nice. And I was like, what the yeah, I took a shower. I guess that's what she meant. Did you forget to watch the soap off? I mean, I just took a shower. I don't know. Oh, good night, Arisu. Thank you for coming. I thought it was just a meme, but that's the weirdest comment I've ever gotten so far. We do shower. I think it's just Mona. It might be just the younger generations and people in the metro though, questionable. Yeah, because I received the comment when I was in the metro. I was like, bro, this is the weirdest one so far that we've ever gotten. Like, I didn't take it as an insult, but it was still like I was like, thank you. Thank you? Question mark? Is it only exclusive to metro people? I don't know. How do people not shower though? It's so uncomfortable. The plane. I don't know. I don't shower my hair every day though. I shower my body every day. Sometimes twice a day when I want to like lazy around. I don't wash my hair every day though. I wash it every 2 to 3 days. A lot of people, I remember when I said this for the very first time on stream, I remember it was a cultural issue. I remember so many people, I got a lot of Japanese comments as well being like, what? Apparently it's not a thing in Japan. I think it might be because of like the difference in like, actually, without sounding weird, the composition of their hair. Because I know their hair is way different from Western hair. Why do I know? Because they have like Western hair specialist, like hairdressers in Japan. That was a shock to me. I was like, what? I'm too sweaty for that. I need to shower at least 2 times a day. I mean, if you're gonna do like a lot of exercise and like sweat, I guess, yeah, you need to wash that off. But if you don't, if you're not gonna like be running around like doing active strong exercise, then you can go without washing your hair 2-3 minimum. I think that's only, I say 2-3 minimum because I have a oily scalp and I have thin hair. That's like the minimum. I know that for people with like coarse hair, for example, you can go for like 4 or 5 days. You should go for 4 or 5 days. In some places the other way around, here most often. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It was kind of like a cultural shock for Japanese people. But I'm just talking from my Western ass thin hair experience. Oh, scalp treatments? I don't... Oily scalp is not an illness. It's just a different type of scalp. That's why I don't treat it as in like, have you tried this like treatment for like blah blah blah? It's not that bad. I just have oily scalp. So just wear a shower cap. Yeah. Reimu, I think I got it from Reipapa because Reimu has a dry ass scalp. She can go like literally if she wanted, she could go for like an entire week without washing her hair. But she doesn't, but because she has been like straightening her hair her whole time, so her hair is like damaged as fuck. So I forced her to like do treatments, like the heavy treatment ones, every like 4 days. But she could definitely go like a whole ass week, and you would still not see like greasy hair on hair. That's the most surprising thing that I saw in my life. 日本のシャンプーとか好きなメーカー？私ね、日本のシャンプー使わないよ。アメリカのブランドいつも使うよ。これ、what's the brand of my shampoo? What's the brand of my shampoo? I think I said it before. I forgot. See, I'm not good at brand names. Like, it's pink. I didn't buy it because it was pink. No, not L'Oreal. I have professional shampoo. It's what my hair is one of the things that I put a little bit more money on, not gonna lie. No, Olaplex is a treatment. I do not use Olaplex shampoo and conditioner, please. It's too heavy. No, not Head and Shoulders. What the fuck? Isn't that a man brand and also like a over-the-counter male brand? Not the fucking Head and Shoulders. What's the name? Oh my god, I'm gonna Google pink shampoo. Pink American shampoo for volume. Red can! There we go. I use the volume injection red can. Shampoo and conditioner. Yes, it's a little bit expensive. But trust me, professional shampoos are good. Sounds manly? Okay. No, it's this one. A red can. I use red can, but just get the volume one. The rest of them are kind of bad. I use red can. And I use Moroccan oil for my masks. I didn't even know that was a problematic brand until you guys told me. When I said like, oh, I have a Moroccan oil hair treatment, and you guys were like, oh, Reimu, and I was like, what the fuck? I haven't even finished my thing. What do I do? I'm just gonna finish it. 日本だとめっちゃ高かった。めっちゃ高かった？まあ、あんまりなんか、なんだっけ。Well, how much is it in America? I actually haven't looked for it. なんかすごい安くないけど、そんなに高くないんだ。I'm gonna look in Amazon. ちょっと待って、Amazon 見てみます。Red Can Volume Injection Shampoo. No, not the big ass bottles, the normal ones. Do we have any? I'm just gonna go for shampoo. It's like $10? No. Oh, is it $10? I don't know. The only red can that pops up is the freaking like gigantic bottles that you only see in like the hairstylist. It's about 30? そう、30ドルかな。そんなに安くないけど、そんなに高くない。What did it smell like? I don't know. Low-key, the over-the-counter, the pharmacy, L'Oreal shampoos kind of thing, I think they smell better. But whatever. あ、おやすみ。What the fuck? 1万円? Yeah, no. What the fuck? 高すぎよ。あれ、なんで? Why is it like close to $100? Yeah, that's not normal. あれ、普通じゃない。Yeah. No. My shampoo is not Ichi my an shampoo. I promise. I swear to God, I did not pay Ichi my an over here. そんなに高くないよ、ほんと。なんで？アメリカブランドだからわかんない。When I told you professional shampoo, I didn't mean that professional. 日本に売ってないから、それかもしれないね。収入？なんでこれ読めるの？収入するしかみたい。それかもね。No, over here こっちはなんか30ドルとかね。30ドルとか40ドルかな。The one they check, it's the 1 liter? Oh, that could be it as well. They have to import the 1 liter bottle. I bet you'll be using drops. The thing I like about professional shampoos though, it's you don't have to use as much shampoo that you would use with the normal over-the-counter ones, guys. That's why it's good. When you buy a professional shampoo, because it's expensive, you don't have to use it as much. You need a really small amount. The amount difference that you would need to use to like actually clean your scalp is way less with the professional shampoo. You literally use like a pea size twice, and then it literally cleans your scalp so good. Does it bubble a lot? No, it doesn't. Just because it bubbles doesn't mean that it's cleaning. Actually, the way that you're supposed to clean your scalp is the first time that you clean your scalp, it's not supposed to bubble, because it's the reaction when the shampoo does the reaction with oil. It doesn't bubble. It's not supposed to bubble. It's the second time. When it bubbles up, it's you know, like, oh, it's 100% clean. You don't need to use it anymore. When your scalp is clean, that's when it bubbles. So the second time that you use it and it bubbles, you're like, okay, so I don't have to use it a third time. It's clean. We're done. That's how you should clean your hair. Yes. Doesn't apply to bald people. Yeah. But without bubbles, how are you gonna play? My hair must always be clean, or it's a shampoo issue. One of the two. Then conditioner and treatment? Yeah! Or just buy a super strong treatment and use it as a conditioner. Because then, when you have a really thin hair like me, using both conditioner and treatment, it weighs down your hair too much. If you don't have that problem, if you have a normal ass hair or coarse hair, use both. For people like me with thin hair, just use one. I use treatment once a week, and the rest of the days... Did Mimi just pee outside her pad? Why do I smell pee? Give me 1 second. I have a really bad feeling about this. Give me a second. Oh my god, guys, Mimi did not pee. I think my neighbor is cooking something weird. I felt so rude. When I came out to the living room, it smelled more like food. it smelled a little bit more like food, but it was like mixed with pee. It was such a weird smell. I'm like, what are they cooking? What the fuck? Mimi did not pee outside her pad. She hadn't even peed recently. I was like, what? What are they doing? I don't know. Actually, my hair, what is it? How would you call it? My hair, like, beauty steps is not even that. It's not even that complicated. For some reason, I saved like a... What the fuck is this? I saved a red can injection, volume injection shampoo picture. And for some reason, my computer made it like my opera background image. What the fuck? Change wallpaper. Change it to my desktop one. Thank you very... What the... Mimi, what are you doing? I use... Well, those two red can volume injection shampoo and conditioner. I use the Moroccan oil. I need a lot of hydration, so I use the hydration mask. I apparently need to use another brand. I don't know. I need to sit down and see which other brand could work for a hydration mask. And then what's the what's the brand that I use? And then I use a spray-on conditioner because I have thin hair, so I don't want anything that weighs down. Figure de barbarie. Orange figure de barbarie. I don't think I've ever seen this one, not gonna lie. I use a spray-on conditioner. I forgot the brand. And then I use like a gel, sort of gel mask for volume. Again, listen, I struggle with volume a lot because my hair is thin. So the problem with thin hair is that it just goes down. It's flat as fuck. So anything near my scalp, it just falls down on my scalp. I mean, it's nothing bad, but if you want a little bit of volume, you gotta work it out if you have thin hair. I used like a gel thingy for volume injection, and then I used the heat protection. You spray after shower? Yeah. I forgot I think the red can... Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna go grab my stuff. Let me give you the brand names. I'm not sponsored, by the way. Alright, I'm back. So, apparently I like red can a lot. I have the Pureology Color Fanatic spray on conditioner. It's about to, oh god. It smells nice. I also put on the red can big blowout. It's a heat protecting blowout jelly, but it's also for volume. And I also use red can thermal spray because I do use heat every time that I do my hair. This one is a thermal spray that protects the hair from 450 F Fahrenheit to 230 Celsius. Heat protection spray, right hold. It's a good spray. Can you a lot of heat on your hair. I do. I don't do... I do. I don't let my hair dry like naturally. Air dry? Before I used to just use my blow dryer on my hair without doing anything. But after meeting Millie, I bought one of those hair brushes that blows your hair. Have you seen one of those? But they kind of low-key, like, it seems like they're also pretty much like ironing your hair. Yeah. No, I don't use the Dyson one. Dyson sucks. おやすみなさい。来てくれてありがとう。Yeah, and because I started using that, I started like not missing on my heat protection one. Heat protection is so important. I mean, if you blow out your hair, if your hair naturally, you literally don't need any of this shit. But if you do, this is so important. Please don't miss it. Like, actually, don't miss it. It is so important. I need the girl's opinion on something. Guys who use straighteners on their hair, yay or nay? Why would that ever be a nay? I don't think it's either a yay or a nay for me. It's not gonna change her face. I mean, why would that be? Why would that be something? Oh my god, Momo. But it's so real though. Why would that mean anything? What would that add or take from you? I don't care. No, honestly, hair is such a good, like, positive thing though. I don't know, I don't understand women. I think Western people, such as myself, are a little bit weird when it comes down to stuff like that. I think I want more of that, like, this is gonna sound so weeb and Korea-boo, but I swear to God, I think we should embrace a little bit more of like that one, like self-love that Korean men have. Well, not all Korean men, but the, I guess, Korean men with money that can buy, like, you know, pamper stuff like skin and like hair and like even makeup. We need to normalize that. We need to stop Western man from having crusty ass skin. The money part is very important. It is. You could also get over-the-counter pharmacy products that are pretty good. But yeah, I think it's one of the things that it's nice investing on though. If you ever want to invest in something, always invest on self-loving. Your skin is so important. Your skin is literally the thing that's the most exposed to like literally every single bad thing out there. The sun, the contamination, the passing of time. It's important to take care of your skin. Oh, let me stretch. I don't know why I'm gonna my back is hurting again. Reimu would just be like rich, that is self-love and beauty. Yeah. It does take money. But the good thing about, I guess, like pricey stuff, not every pricey stuff. You just don't buy anything that's expensive because sometimes pricey things don't work. Just do your research and get like actual legit brands. But usually the nice thing about like slightly more pricey things is that because they work so good, they last. That's the thing. I remember when I used to buy my freaking like over-the-counter L'Oreal shampoo. I used to have to buy my L'Oreal shampoo like every like 2 months or something. I bought Redken literally like at the start of the year and I still haven't. I need to buy one soon though. You use way less because it works. It works pretty good. So you use less quantity So you're not buying every product like every 1, 2, 3, even 4 months. They last for a long time. I just asked my derma friend for skincare. Yeah. Wow. Why is she so mad? I'll buy the expensive non-sticky sunblock. I don't know about non-sticky sunblock. The one that I use, I don't think the one that I use is even expensive. What was the French brand that I told you about? It's an orange package. It's not cream. It's not sticky. It's cream. I think the brand that I use is not even that expensive. I don't know. Then again, I don't know. What's that one French sunscreen brand? Keep forgetting. Aven, thank you. I don't think Aven is like an expensive brand. That brand is expensive here? Well, fuck. I guess it just depends on the country. I guess don't use every brand that I use because apparently it's gonna change a lot depending on the country. Not me telling my Japanese viewers the kind of shampoo that I use, and they're gonna leave this stream being like, she uses $100 shampoo, and I'm like, oh, it's like $30 here. What the fuck? I don't want you to live the stream thinking like she uses $100 shampoo, and I'm like, what the fuck? No, it's like $30 in a year. It's so expensive here? Damn, over here it's not even that expensive. I like my Aven sunscreen. It's really nice. I've used it. My mom raised me with Aven sunscreen. And when I finally got out of their house, I still use Aven. It's really nice. Just come to France, it's really cheap here. Yeah, it's not expensive here either. Oyasumi Yuki-chan. Did Remember use eau de thermal? She used it. The white can? She used it. Yeah, I don't use it anymore. Eau thermal. She used it when I was little. I don't use it anymore. I only use every mom uses eau thermal. I don't know why. I remember the can, the spray can, the white one. I only use the orangey small sunscreen from Aven. That's it. That's all I use from the brand. Let me go apply for a visa. You need a visa to go to Europe? Oh my god, did I just say a really condescending line without wanting to be condescending? You need a visa? I don't need a visa. I can go to Europe with just my passport. God damn. Finally, do I finally get the gringo extra rights? Let's go. No, I can finally flex something about my crusty ass Colombian passport. Thank you, Europe. I think you just get an automatic tourist visa. I don't need a visa. I just go with my passport. If I had the money, I can go right now. Congrats, yes, thanks. I really do deserve them. I really do, because I cannot go anywhere else without a visa. Leave me alone. That's why it's automatic, but just don't call it a visa. Why would anyone go to France? It's because the food is yummy. Meet and greets in Europe went. Oh. Too lazy to get a passport. It's damn. I guess it's just because of the area where I work in. But it is crazy to me. It is absolutely crazy to me for someone to not have a passport. And I know so many Japanese people don't. That's the most because like they low-key never leave Japan. So like there's no need for them to have a passport. But apparently the majority of Japanese people don't have a passport. It is crazy to me not to have a passport. Having a passport is like as important as just having your normal country ID. In my mind. Like it's one of those stuff that you always have to have. For some reason, in my mind. That's the way that I was raised in. I don't have a passport, right? It's crazy. It is crazy. I always make sure to have my passport at all times. You don't need for a domestic flight. Yeah, I guess if you don't travel, if you don't have the need to go out, then I guess it's like totally normal not to have one. Globetrotter? No, it's called being a fucking third world country person. It's always good to have for emergencies. Like, you never know. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's sometime we need to escape the third world and we need to have the passports ready. I don't know. That's what I was like raised. That's the kind of thought that I was like raised with. The one time that you need to escape from like And it might also be because I have like family in other countries. So I guess in other countries, so maybe that's why my parents are like, well, maybe when an emergency happens, you need to like go to them. Maybe you need to have a passport as well. I really liked you. Thank you so much for the orange, but thank you. I wanted to wish you good luck on your trip before you leave. You have really given your best this couple months, and now I hope you go to enjoy the trip. Well, it's not vacations, but I will do my best to enjoy the free time that I get here and there. I'll do my best, but I'm definitely not gonna be like fully relaxing. But thank you. It's rare for people to have passports, and I guess it's just my family. And I guess it's just the way that I was raised. I can go to a lot of countries with just my ID. Okay, if you're from Europe, you're like cheating. You have like access to like an entire fucking continent without one. Leave us alone. Where can I even go without a visa? Oh, now you're stepping in my shoes? Well, I'm kind of happy that we can go without visas to Europe. That's a recent thing though. I remember my first time that I went to Europe, which was France, when I was in high school. We still had to get visas. Oh my god, yes, Schengen. That's how it was called before. You had to get the Schengen visa. After that, I think that the last president, not this one that we have right now, but the last one, I think he was the one that made the agreement with Europe to like let Latin Americans come in. Well, not let him, Colombians. Let any Colombian person go in Europe without any visa. I have no clue how he made Europe to like say yes. That is crazy to me. But hey. Oh wait, it was the last president, the president before the last one. And then the last president, the one before that we had, you know, the one that we have right now, he was the one that made an agreement with the UK. Before we needed the visa to go to the UK, like a visa just for the UK. And the one before that, he made an agreement for the UK not to ask us for visas. That was super recent, by the way. I think it started like last year. So I don't need any visa to go to the UK and Europe. So it's good. I'm pretty sure I don't need any visa to go to like a couple of Latin American countries either. But you not need to have a stamp on your passport? Nope. I just give them my passport and they stamp something and be like, welcome. And that's it. I think there obviously is a limit to be there in Europe. You're not supposed to be living there. But I think the limit is also like 3 months or something. It's pretty long. I have no clue how they managed to make that agreement, because the agreement is pretty goddamn good. I think in the UK as well, I also get like a limit of like literally like 6 months or something crazy like that. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? I'm like, who that's like Loki practically living. How did they say yes to that? It's crazy. Is that the only places that don't need visa for the Philippines are Latam and C countries? No, because like that's literally Latin American countries. I don't think that's sad. I mean, that is sad, but maybe I just like normalized it. Oh, you need a visa to go to Spain? Shit. Oh my god. Jesus. I remember that one like, goddamn. That one comment from one of my Filipino Phantomos that was like, shit. Goddamn. You're from Philippines, right? Are you from the Philippines? You gotta be Wiz. I remember when I was like, when we were ranting about Spain the other day, not current Spain, we're talking about like the Spanish Empire. We were like, yeah, I am. Yeah, I was like blabbing about it. And then somebody left a comment after teaching me stuff that I didn't know before. I thought all colonies, all of us, past Spain colonies, I thought we were standing on the same ground. But apparently it was different in the Philippines. Damn, and I thought the Spanish Empire was bad enough. To like make it like shorter, that one Filipino Phantomo where like you were a Latin American colony, you had it good. And I was like, what the fuck? That was my first reaction. I was like, what the fuck? And then I read the whole comment and I was like, what the fuck? But like in a more like bad sense. I was like, bro. Yeah, what do you mean you didn't get taught Spanish? That's crazy to me. Over here, you had to speak Spanish. It was a thing. It's crazy that they didn't even teach you Spanish over there. That's crazy to me. Goddamn, I had no idea they had that kind of system. Damn. Over here, there was this caste system. People that looked, let's call it as it is. People that had fair skin, that looked more Spanish, but were still like born from like a union between, for example, a Colombian and a Spanish person, and was born in Latin America. They were called criollo. Criollos were like made fun of. But I guess they had a slight right to go back to Spain. The fact that that one, like, Filipino Phantomo told me, like, there was no such thing in here like that. And I was like, what in the fuck? It's like my whole world turned. I thought Spain did the same thing everywhere. But apparently they didn't. That's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. Oh my god. I think criollo treatment varies from country to country. That also is true. Because I think there were, what is it? Favoritism as well as in Latin America. I remember. For some reason, for example, just as an example, I don't know why apparently Colombia was treated slightly better than, for example, Venezuela. When they were colonies. I don't know why. Yeah, you would have thought that every Filipino at that time would know Spanish, but that's crazy. Depends on how much they like the country. I think it just depends on like how good behaved the country is. But I'm gonna be honest, the one that started the independence was Venezuela. And actually, Colombia was one of the hardest. I swear to God, fucking Colombia. It's always the same. I swear to God, the independence actually came from Venezuela. Our independent person, our leader, was actually a Venezuelan guy, Simón Bolívar. Colombia was one of the hardest like colonies in there to like. We were hard to like convince to join forces. That's how. Maybe that's why Colombia was treated nicely before, because we were I don't know. We leaked. Yeah, there was a lot of Spanish loyalists in here, I guess. Like a lot of them. Yeah, so Colombia was pretty obedient before. They had a lot of loyalists, for sure. That, Colombia and Ecuador. Both were kind of like... Yeah. Probably also how much strategic and monetary value the land holds. Maybe. Only the highly educated people were taught and learned Spanish back then. That is crazy to me. Everybody here Everybody here was taught Spanish. Even the people that were not taught how to read, for example, it was I don't know, it was like you I don't know, you come to this earth and then you start speaking Spanish. That is crazy to me. Everybody, every single one of them. It's like a whole ass different world. Sheesh. Maybe Momo would be interested in reading Nori Me Tangere. I don't... What is that? Even as fiction? Oh, it's fiction? Is there like a Spanish translation for that? We got snatched from Portugal. Oh, is that how it works? Eesh. I don't know the Filipino history, so everything is new to me. Singapore either? You guys didn't learn English? Do you think maybe they just liked America more? I'm sensing like a difference in treatment when it comes down to like different continents. What is that difference between Asia and America? Because in the US they also taught them English though. What's up with that? New Spain's official language is originally Nahuatl before switching to Spanish. Yeah, pretty sure over here, I'm pretty sure, I mean, it's obvious that the natives in here spoke a different language. Well, the thing is, Colombia had so many... The thing is, Mexico, for example, the main... Not the only... For example, the main natives are, you know, the Aztecs. In Peru, it's the Incas. But in Colombia, there's like different little groups. That's the thing. Even the biggest one, quote unquote, was like super small compared to like the Aztecs or the Incas. So... Is Jose de San Martin... Isn't that the other independentist person but from the south? There were two main figures for the independence in Latin America. The one from the north, which is ours, which is Reimu Simón Bolívar Simón Bolívar, and the one from the south, which is the Argentinian. Jose de San Martin. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it was done. Because South America is really big. So I don't think it was like merely physically impossible for one person to make the whole South America part of the continent fully free. So I think it had to be done by two different people. I actually don't know much about San Martin, ironically enough. Like, I should know more about the independence of Latin America as a whole, but I don't know much about him. I just know that they helped down there, but I don't know the details. I guess I don't teach you that. I only know that, for example, Jose de San Martin and Simón Bolívar, they had differences in views. Because Simón Bolívar wanted to... Okay, Simón Bolívar is kind of cuckoo, not gonna lie. Simón Bolívar wanted to, like, he wanted to give freedom to the countries, for example, in the north. But he also wanted to, like, create a union or something, like, under his command. I know, it sounds like a red flag. But that's exactly what he did after. Gran Colombia, was it? Yes, he created the Gran Colombia Union, which was Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Peru, Panama, but yeah. Pause. Independence. Latin America are baby countries. We're not that old. Well, We are super old. We have a prehistory before Spain. But if we're talking about like independent, full, official countries, like looked at as countries, we're babies. Yeah. Max, thank you for the super. I was working, so I don't know what the stream is about. Here's my super chat. Thank you. We're just talking about different countries and their histories, because I don't know that much about your guys' countries. 200 years? I think so, yeah. Let me see. $214 years apparently since like the independence. Baby. I'm kind of stupid. I actually don't know. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Because like Latin America, that's the thing, like a super different thing. For example, in the education between Latin America or like the US or Europe, especially Europe, we don't get taught that much about the World War I and II. We do, don't get me wrong. It's not like we're fully like ignorant. We do, because like it's a worldwide event. It's really important. It's really sad. Like you need to know about it. So like history doesn't repeat itself, yada yada yada. But the thing is, it's not as much as I noticed, for example, in Europe, because Latin America was not like fully active in it. I'm pretty sure we did send troops because we were trying to like support our allies, for example, like the US. But we did not make like an active front line like participation. So there were some people that migrated. Yes, we have a lot of immigration after those wars. That's exactly how my family is the family that I have. There were a lot of well, in Colombia we had a lot of Italian and German immigration. But in Peru, for example, there was a lot of Japanese. I don't know why. We're so close to each other. Peru, for example, in Colombia. But for some reason, all the Japanese immigration went to Peru. I don't know why. It's weird. In Argentina, there was a lot of Germany immigration, for example. There's a lot of Japanese immigration in Peru. Are there a lot of Japanese people in Brazil? Apparently, yeah. Brazil and both Brazil and Peru. It was mostly Italian and Spanish. Oh, I thought there was a lot of German immigration down there in Argentina. I know about the German immigration here in Colombia because my town specifically was the spot for German people to come for some reason. I don't understand why, but there's this one like funny as fuck, not funny at that time, but funny right now. That apparently there was this German doctor established in my city. Well, not my city, my hometown. And he went a little bit cuckoo in the sense of like, there were a lot of children that shared his last name. Like half of the town, apparently, something like that. I was like, what the fuck? Apparently that happened. Why you doxing? It's fine, I never go there. And if you go there, I pray for you so you don't die like melted. That shit, that is so hot. I never go there anymore. Good luck. Apparently that's how it started. That's like the seventh hell. The seventh circle of hell. You would think that the seventh circle of hell is less hot than the ninth circle that I'm currently at right now, but no. Rules don't apply like that in the different circles of hell. Yeah, I meant the weather. Yes, my hometown is like scorching hot. We're talking about like 38 the whole year. That's why now you're starting to understand why I never go there anymore. So that's what happened. That's why it's a weird thing to say, but I think it's actually because of that. Well, years and years of history, but I think that's why back in my hometown, the majority, I'm not even exaggerating, guys. Trust me, I lived there for half of my life. For some fucking reason, in my specific hometown, the majority of people have like light green eyes. It's annoying as hell. Why? Because I don't have green eyes. Because I am the minority. Everybody else has green eyes, except in my family. It's so annoying. I don't know why. Yeah, my eyes are pink. I got a different kind of genome. Yeah. It's a thing over there for some reason. Reimu is that blonde, blue-eyed, pale Colombian. No, I'm not. Green eyes so nice to look at. I know, maybe that's why I like Zach's eyes. You know what I mean? Reimu. Isn't that the meme for like Argentinian people though? No, that meme doesn't apply to me. It's the Argentinian meme, everybody. Jose Schlaberger. And you're like, oh. And you're like, oh, wait, don't tell them. I think that only applies to Argentinian people, guys. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, it's so fucking funny. Argentinian names be like, it's so fucking funny. No, guys. Pedro. It really do be like that, though. It became a meme because of something. There must be a reason behind the meme. No. My family has Italian shit going on. Italian history going on. But without the blonde and without the blue eyes, it's just normal Italian looking people. It's just, you know, brown hair, brown eyes. And they just say like, I was about to say merci. Grazie, blah, blah, blah. And that's it. De rien. Yeah. My family's more normal looking than you might think. They did! But we don't talk about that. That's the other part of the meme. Not all of them, though. I don't think my family is related to that. I think my family just wanted out of Italy. But, yeah. We don't talk about that. Speak in Italian, okay. What do you want me to say in Italian? It's the only... Shh! We don't talk about that. Goddamn. Dude, the hands... I was already doing it. It's just... I'm not in 3D, so it... Regramma cucca da pasta. Yeah. No. But you never did the lasagna. I did not. That's why I'm not Italian. I don't consider myself Italian. That would be... Oh my god, that would be another meme that we have over here. And in Venezuela, I think people make fun of the descendants of like Italian families over here in Latin America, especially in Colombia and in Venezuela. In Venezuela, they have a thing called like Italo-Venezolano. Like an Italian and a Venezuelan. It's usually those kind of guys or girls that go like... you're talking about something entirely like different. I don't know, like fucking food or the cinema, and they were like, oh yeah, my Italian grandpa, by the way, he's Italian. He's like, and you're like, we were not. They're talking about like they're being Italian every 5 minutes. Oh, I like this pudding. Oh yeah, my Italian grandma, by the way, we came from Italy. They do a really nice Italian pudding. Like every 5 minutes. By the way, did I tell you I have Italian like family? It's a fucking meme at this point. You're like, hello, mamma mia. Do you know, mamma mia, that my family's Italian? And you're like, but you don't know how to speak Italian. Well, no, but my family does, because my family's from Italy. It's they're looking like that, yes. That's why Loki never do that, because like I know I'm gonna get laughed at. It's one of those things that I guess in Colombia and in Venezuela, it's one of those things that you kind of go like Loki, because then you get laughed at. Especially me, for example, I do not know Italian. I did not grow up with like Italian like stuff in my family's more Latino than anything. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do call my grandma Nonna though, but that's not it. I wonder. I think it is related to Italy and stuff like that, but I think it's because of the place that I come from. Because my hometown had a lot of Italian immigration, so it's not only me, it's everybody from my hometown, which is a big area, by the way. This is not doxing, this is like a whole ass area that we call our grandparents or our grandmas Nonna and Nonno. I guess it's one of those things that comes from like so much Italian immigration, I guess. It just became super normal in here. Hola papi, be right back. Sorry, Ray Pop is here. That's one thing that I always found curious about Colombia specifically. Because it's only in that area of the whole country. Because it was like the intensified Italian immigration. I guess you could like low-key doxing material, but I don't care. Not really, because it's not that specific. Not other region here in Colombia calls their grandparents and grandmas Nonna and Nonno. So whenever we go to like another part in Colombia, for example, and when you speak normally, like talk about your grandpas, they immediately know where you come from because it's that one specific region. Nonna and Nonno. Nonita, Nonito. That's the only thing. I love my Nonna. Strong accent, I see? Yes. I don't have it anymore though. I've been living too much in the ninth circle of hell. I think my accent has been a little bit more subtle. It has mellowed down after 444 years, 47 years. But every time that I go back to my hometown, it tends to return though. It's kind of noticeable sometimes. How would you know? They also have, I don't know how true this is or not. I kind of want to believe it is true, but the other thing that people from outside of that region and people inside of that region, well, most of Colombians say about the accent that my hometown has in Spanish, it's a really strong accent, I guess. It is strong. It's really rough. It's a rough, strong accent. And people, especially from the capital, for example, which people from the capital, people from the capital always think that people from my hometown region are angry just because it's like a little bit more rough. It's a little bit more, it's aggressive sounding to them, apparently. And people say it's because there was also German immigration. I don't know how true that is. They say like, you know how German sounds like rough and like aggressive and like hard. And I'm like, I don't know how true that is, but that's the reason they always give. Low-key true? Yeah, I don't know. It's like low-key true, low-key not true. It must... I don't know. I don't know. That's what they always say. And there's also I think it's because of that, guys. I think there was a lot of German and Italian immigration in there. It must be one of the reasons. It must be because like there's also an inner joke here in Colombia that says to shut up a person from my hometown region. The only way to shutting up someone that comes from my hometown region is by tying up their hands. It's because we use our hands a lot when we talk. And Ray Grandma is always saying that it's because of the Italians. It might be because she's Italian, but she's always saying that's also like really Italian. So it might be. I don't know. I think it does have like a sociological reason behind it. I don't know. We can see it on the 3D. Yeah, I like moving my hands a lot when I speak. It also became like an inner joke here in Colombia. Like it's not only me saying it. Like the only way of shutting up a person from that region is by tying up their hands. It's not by like closing their mouth, it's by tying up their hands so they're not able to move it anymore. Apparently. Is there a different dialect? No, it's not a dialect. It's just an accent. It's not that... Well, no, it's not a dialect. I think it's not as different enough to be considered a dialect. We have different words, yes, but that applies to every region of every country, honestly. It's not as different in like grammatical structure or anything to be considered a dialect. Will you shut up if you got your hands tied? I don't know. Would I? Still understandable though. Yeah, of course, it's still understandable. Tyler, come on! I've seen you here before, Tyler. Why would you be asking that? I feel the urge to super chat now just because where I live in Mexico, we also have the fame of speaking angry and it's really annoying. Yeah, I kind of just like ended up embracing it. I remember I got bullied when I was in high school because of that. I know, it's one of the stupidest reasons ever, but yeah. When I was in high school, I ended up like going from the 7th circle of hell to like the 9th circle of hell. When I was around like when I finished middle school and I was about to go to high school, I still had my accent like pretty strong. I got bullied in high school because of the way that I spoke. There was also one time that Ray Mama actually came to the school to like nag the teacher because I think we were doing, I don't have that many memories about it. I just like had a blackout after that episode. That's my coping mechanism. Because we were supposed to talk about someone from our family that we loved a lot, like as a presentation or something. And I talked about my nono, my grandpa. And I kept on calling him no, and my nono did that, and my nono was that. And the teacher was like, what is nono? Like, we don't use nono here. Call it as it is, grandpa. And I was like, what the fuck? I remember that one specific memory. Like the teacher in front of everybody when I was doing the presentation. She was like, what is nono? What is nono? We don't call it that nono in here. Call it as it is, grandpa. And I was like, what in the fucking hell? And I told my mom, and my mom got so angry. That's a big no-no for, yeah. She was so angry. And that was the teacher. The students were just plain mean. She's so aggressive. And I was like, I haven't... I was the most shy student ever. But because my accent apparently sounds aggressive, they were like, she's always angry and aggressive, and like she wants to kick people. And I was like, what? I was just in the corner being like, what? Kids are mean as fuck. They are. Yeah. I think it's because of that as well. Not only because I've lived in the ninth circle of hell too long, but it's also because of like that kind of experience that I ended up like mellowing my accent a lot when I speak in Spanish. That's why there's a lot of clips of me speaking Spanish and a lot of people in the comments being like, they're kind of like condescending, not gonna lie. They're kind of like, she's obviously from this place. Like, just look at the way that she speaks. It's like so obvious. And I'm like, you're actually wrong. It's like, it's so obvious by the way that she speaks that she's obviously from this place. And I'm like, no, I'm actually not. But whatever floats your boat, I guess. Yes, my accent did change a lot over time. I talk a little bit more like the way people here in the ninth circle of hell speak. It was mostly because I didn't like getting bullied. I know it's sad, but I was a kid. Okay, I was a kid. I think that's the way of kids like trying to like fix their own situations. So my accent is definitely very much mellowed down, yes. But when I go back to my hometown and I stay a couple of weeks though, it comes back. It's like a switch. It's weird. It's a switch. Or when I get like super pissed off, I think I've noticed that. It's either when I go back to my hometown and I stay there for a little bit, or when I get like really angry, like I'm not joking anymore, kind of angry, it pops up. Changing accents is so normal. It is. It's really normal. It's raining a lot. I don't know if you can hear the droplets against my window. It's raining. What happened? You lose your toy again under the sofa? What happened? What? What are you crying? What? We can? Oh, I'm so sorry about that. It's raining a lot. We can hear the droplets. It's because it's raining a lot. Recently, there's been a lot of like storms and like heavy rains. That's why I didn't have internet yesterday. Oh my god, I hope that it doesn't take my internet today. Why? Why are you so sad? You wanna come here to my... You wanna upsies? Okay, come here. No upsies. Give me a second. I think she lost her toy again under the sofa. Oh. Alright, the ball was under the sofa. We have 3 typhoons in the past 2 weeks. I think it might be because of that. There's a lot of like storms going on in like different continents or just different countries. I think there was one storm heading towards America. I don't know if it already passed. I think it already did. But now it's like super rainy recently over here, like super rainy, to the point that I'm a little bit nervous of the trip. Because I think Reimu just made me even more like conscious about it. She was like, oh, there's a lot of like storms right now. I hope like they don't like, I hope your plane doesn't move that much. And I'm like, I had forgotten about that. I was like, no, it is going to move a lot. No, oh god, I hope I just don't fucking die. I hope we don't go up when there's like a lot of rain. I hope we don't go down in Japan when there's also a lot of rain. That makes me so anxious. That makes me so anxious. In the Philippines, like the 4th storm. Oh, I wouldn't really call it storm, but we're just having oh, it already started. I hear Suze. Oh yeah. Oh god. Hopefully your flight goes well. Me too. I'm scared. I'm kind of scared because of that. I'm really bad with like movement in the planes. Rain isn't bad. It's temperature differences which are bad for flying. Well, you know what I mean when I talk about rain. Like it's cloudy. There's a lot of wind. That's loud. Were you able to hear that? That wasn't even that loud. It was like a far away like thunder. Yes? Oh my god, that was far away. That wasn't even that loud. I think the loudest that we've seen so far was probably the one this week and the one that we had when I was playing the guy pushing the rug up, because that one I felt like it had like linen like left of my building. That was like fucking loud. I think you guys have made a meme of like the Zeus portion of the Hercules movie. That one was so it was so loud. I got so scared. That one felt like it had fallen like straight next to my building. Like you could hear it with so much detail. Yeah, and then along came Zeus, and then my part of the stream, and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. I think you guys made a meme out of that because it was so strong. Where is that meme? I kind of want to look it up. I think you guys sent it on Twitter. And then along came Zeus. I think it must be either in Reimu Live, or maybe what's the hashtag for memes again? I need to catch up on clips. Where is it? Oh, Reimu. Maybe if I search it up in Reimu. Latest. Reimu. I haven't looked at this tag in a while. I'm pretty sure one of you sent it. Come on. Where is it? I want to listen to it again. Can you guys link it again? I can't find it. La la la. Ew. What are these memes? I'm gonna miss you all. Me too, chat. I put a new one in the birthday tag. Okay, Reimu HBD 2024. And then along came Zeus. Da, 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 da. I love Hercules music. I can't find it. Where? But no! Why have we talked? What have we talked about before? Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified. I can't. Stop! It's an action. I will take the sofa. Stop! You don't take my illness seriously. We have talked about this before. Stop it. It's an actual disease. You're not taking this seriously. You're making fun of me and my condition. Stop it right now. Have you seen Neil illustration epic animation? I haven't. Let me see. Oh, I saw his ruthlessness. I like his Poseidon design. Ruthlessness is mercy upon us. I don't know how to sing like Poseidon without like damaging my throat. I sound like a chicken. It's the one I came across first. I came across Gigi first. Gigi. You always do that though. Shut the fuck up. I still cannot find the video. And then along came Zeus. Can somebody retag it? I really wanna see it. I found it. Can you retag it with what tag? I don't know. Have you seen the newest Vengeance Saga? I have! It's good. I like the freedom that he took to like make us Odysseus stab Poseidon, because that low-key never happened in the actual novel. But I like it. I did. There's also the new I like... Isn't Dangerous from the Vengeance Saga? I like Dangerous. I like the... and I like the newest Calypso. Was that Mimi? Oh yeah, I'm throwing the bowl. The new Calypso song. You just like Hermes. True. But it's not my fault that Hermes, being the amazing god that he is, also gets amazing songs. There's not a single song of Hermes that's not a banger. That's not like my fault or his. He's just that fucking good. Some people are big mad about it, about like him making Odysseus stab Poseidon. I understand, but also banger music, so whatever. Oh. Okay, I'm so sorry that your brother got stabbed, but I wasn't the one that stabbed him, so like, why am I getting... why are you so mad about that? Hello? I mean, Jesus. Your brother ain't the best kind of guy out there, too. Like, you gotta... Jesus Christ. Was that a thunder? Yeah. Because Immortal is able to defeat a god. Yeah, I understand, but also I do not take that fully seriously because it's a musical and the music is nice. I guess it's just a different kind of like enjoying it. But I will be honest though, the first time that I heard the song, and especially when I saw the animatic that it came with it, I was like, wait, what? Like, I frowned for a little bit. I was like, wait, what? This never happened. And then I kind of just like, after 3 seconds, I was like, banger music though. ¿Por qué? El resumen del chat dice que nos estamos despidiendo de la streamer Penelope. Gods were injured though? Yes, but Odysseus was never able to injure Poseidon. Like, never. He was always, like, Poseidon was always... He's Poseidon. He was always after Odysseus. He killed, like, 90% of his fleet because he was angry. Odysseus was only able to treat gods. That's, like, his main... that's why I like Odysseus so much, too. That's, like, his main trait. Odysseus was a really smart man. He was able to convince people easily. He was able to trick people easily. That's why Athena liked him so much. Athena was like his main protector god, the one that taught him lots of things. Because Athena, it's all about brains. Instead of like being the muscle in battle like Ares is, Athena is more about strategy. So Athena liked him a lot because he was smart. He was really tricky. So he was able to trick Poseidon multiple times. He was able to like escape from him multiple times. He was never able to like stab him and almost kill him and like force him to like take down the storms. I guess he took that freedom. I don't know why, but I like that song too. He's a great grandson of Hermes. Yes! Thank you for bringing that up! I was gonna say it just runs in the blood. Because Hermes is exactly that. Hermes is the god of thieves. It's the god of merchants. It's the god of that sends messages. He's really eloquent. He's really eloquent. He's good at convincing. He's good at talking. He's good at tricking people. Yeah, I guess he wanted like more revenge anime moment. So I guess that's why he took the liberty of that. OG Odysseus also loved killing people. I think that could be like misinterpreted though, cause every single hero. Oh! What the fuck? Oh, that scared me. Oh my lord. Sorry. My books, a couple of my books fell, and it moved like my birthday merch, and I thought it was. Who the fuck is fucking around with me? Get the hell out of here! I'm the queen of the ghost. Fuck off. Don't worry, some books kind of just like fell and it pushed my merch aside and I got scared because of it. Give me a sec. What the fuck? It almost fell down. It's Zeus telling me to shut the fuck up. Give me a sec. I'll leave it here. I'm just gonna leave it here like this. Alright. Paranormal activity. All right. Ow. I think every hero killed a lot of people, but not because of like the pleasure of killing. At least not Odysseus. What the new epic, the musical thing is not showing though, is that yes, Odysseus loved his wife. He was a really like my wife of like, how are you gonna live like this after committing everything that you committed? And then he like answers, which is a really freaking cool answer, next to my wife. And I'm like, oh my god. But in the actual novel, he had many children and other women. Yeah, he's very... Yeah, in the epic, the musical, he's really faithful. He's a wife man. But he also has children with Circe. He has children with Calypso. He has children with like 3 other princesses. I disagree. I don't. Odysseus has so many children. Just those 2? No, he has children with other people too. Not only Calypso. I don't believe it was Homer the one that said it. Yes. It's the Greek standard. Yes. Well, he's wrong. Okay, Mona. Whatever you say, Mona, because you lived in the times of Odysseus. His child with Circe is the one that comes back to kill him. Oh, I thought that was the one that he had with Calypso. I guess the versions just kind of like change. Oh yeah, the children with Calypso is not written by Homer though. But he did lay down with multiple women. It became a fucking meme, no? In the musical thing. It's been 12 long years since I've seen my wife. And I'm like, bro, we already know you don't gotta say it every single song. Every single song. Telegonus is not by Homer. It's just a fan fiction. Okay. There's an idea floated that Romans didn't like Odyssey's story because he wasn't warrior enough. Romans didn't like Odysseus? Why? Odysseus was like the main reason why they were able to defeat Troy. Romans hated the Greek. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. But like, warrior enough. Is it because he was more witty? I think that's just skill issue from their part. Odysseus was literally the one that had the idea of building the horse. The wooden horse. That was literally Odysseus' idea. Yeah, the Trojan horse. Mimi. There you go. Odysseus was also a loyal man. There's also a lot of versions at the end, no? We talked about this before. Odysseus didn't even want to go to war originally. He did not. About the ending, I am the one that copes with the happy ending though. There's 2 main differences in the endings depending on which version you read. One where Penelope is getting like a lot of suitors and then she ends up like actually like... What? I'm gonna play with you later. What is it? There we go. What was I gonna say? Mimi keeps on distracting me because she wants to play with the ball. I was gonna say, oh yeah, she ended up like having like a kind of like romance with one of the suitors or like multiple ones, and then Odysseus finds out, and then he kills her. But I think that is so out of character from him. That's why I don't like that version. I was like, he traveled for like 12 years, and like was like desperately trying to go back to his woman. So I feel like killing her out of like rage and like jealousy and like the betrayed feeling. I think it's so out of character of them. And the other ending that I prefer is just them living happily ever after. It just doesn't make any sense, right? The ending that I personally like, it's the happy one. Right? Telemachus and her were fighting for their lives because they wanted them off. Well, especially Telemachus. They wanted to kill him because he was like the prince. They wanted him out of the way. That's the ending that I personally prefer. The coping one, when he comes back and then everything goes back to normal. They're happy. After 12 long years. I think that might be the ending that Jorge, is that his name? Might end up picking. Oh yeah, 20 long years now. Sorry, might be. It's been 20 long years without my wife. Audie. It's crazy that because of that fucking musical and because of the songs, everybody's just calling him Audie now, like the pet name. That's adorable. The big hero, the main Greek hero, Odysseus, or Audie, whatever you want to call him. Odysseus, king of Ithaca, or Audie. Am I the guy? You wish. Oh. Okay. Mimi, I cannot believe this is the last talk we're gonna get before I leave. Why are we talking about Greek history? Whoa. Mythology. That's loud? Yeah. We always do, no? True. It's just me and my brain rot. No! You know I'm too shy and terrified. Food, mythology, and fashion? Yeah, that pretty much sums me up pretty nicely. Wasn't the siege of Troy like 10 years long? Yeah. He won a war. That's pretty much the total amount of years Odysseus was away from home. The first half was because of the war, and the other half was him trying to go back home. He had it hard. He had it hard. Half of his year went, you know, through that shitty events. Maybe that's exactly why he didn't want to go in the first place. He should have like, listen, never mind. They really did need Odysseus in the battle. It would have been so much different if Odysseus hadn't been there. What was this Penelope one? Oh, let me show you. I'll always link my favorite animatic for that. You're so welcome. Oh. Okay. Why is he so mad? What is his problem? It's like the Gilgamesh stuff. Yeah, but cooler, in my opinion. Huh. I think Odysseus is cooler than Gilgamesh, but that's just me. We do not slander Mesopotamia. I'm not slandering. I just think Odysseus is cooler. I prefer Kratos, but we haven't even talked about Kratos yet. It's the OG yaoi. No. He's a man. Mona! But But he's a faithful man though. Well, according to like Greek limits, if we're talking about like the Greek standard, Odysseus was probably the most faithful man the earth has ever seen so far. That's literally the real. So, you know how at the end, Athena had to like convince multiple gods before coming to Zeus? That's what Zeus told her. You have to convince, gives you a list of the gods in the pantheon before you come to me and talk about Odysseus. So, you know, that was one of the main reasons why she was able to convince, the song is good. I know! The gods picked for God's Game is so messy. I haven't seen that one yet. God's Games. I haven't seen those yet. I don't know how to pronounce her name in English. Hera? The Queen of the Olympus, Zeus' wife / sister. Hera? Okay. Do not listen in order. I don't. Athena convinced her to support her quest of helping Odysseus by telling her that Odysseus was faithful. She was like, I don't give a shit about him. I don't know anything about him. I don't have anything to do with that bullshit. And she was like, you don't understand. She was like, what? He's faithful to his wife. He loves his wife so much. And then Hera's like, okay, fine. You have my yes. Why you didn't listen in order? Because that's how I found the epic musical. Leave me alone. God gave us Apollo, Hephaestus. Is that how you pronounce it in English? Aphrodite, Ares, and Hera. And we don't have Hermes in there. You have Hephaestus in there, but not me bullying that poor man again. You have Hephaestus in there and not Hermes? What's up with that? It's more Hephaestus being more important than Hermes. Is the musical complete? No. They still haven't done the last part, which is when he comes back home. I think the next arc might be the last one. That was literally the main reason. I wonder how they're gonna like show it though. The part of like, you need to help Odysseus. I don't care about Odysseus. I have bigger things in the pantheon. But he's loyal to his wife. He really loves her. Okay, fine. Like, Hera was probably one of the easiest ones to convince. Athena is so smart when it came down to that. Please watch God Games. Okay, I'll watch it. Sue said I'm gonna pick a guy that likes music after he kills sirens, and then this messy situationship with Hephaestus and Ares plus your mom. God damn! Hera's like, well, I'd like to figure out what a loyal husband looks like. It's so sad! Then again, there are not a lot of Greeks out there that were fully loyal, so it kind of makes sense. Good for Odysseus, good for him. I knew it was gonna be like a triumph card at some point in his life. I know, Zeus is so bad to her. I know. She didn't even want to marry him in the start, by the way. Fucking... She was tricked into marriage! At least from the version that I read. I know, he forced her / tricked her. He asked his sister like 1,000 times. No, quite literally. Might be 1,000 times. And then she said no 1,000 times. And then he transformed into a fucking bird or something. I forgot the... What was the thing? What was the trick that he used on her? No, not a swan. He just transformed into a bird. Because they made like a... Fuck, I forgot what was like the main challenge / like trick that he did on her. But after that, he was like she was like forced into marriage, pretty much. She didn't want to be here. And after that, after giving him children and stuff like that, he just goes around fucking everything that moves. Quite literally everything that moves. I don't like Zeus. And I hate it because he's like the main... He's the king of the Olympus. You kind of understand Disney's version of Hades a little bit more. He's the king of the Olympus or whatever. I don't like him. Annie and Laylay's more stable. Annie is a way better partner to Laylay than Zeus is to Hera. That's how bad it is, Hera. I swear. It's so bad. Poseidon is worse. I think both of them kind of like... It's her brother? Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. I think both Poseidon and Zeus are equally bad. I don't think one is worse than the other. I think both of them are like super fucking bad. I don't like Poseidon or Zeus. Poseidon has a better design though. I'm not a Yosugano Sora enjoyer. We're talking about like how both of them are sisters, sister and brother, and how both of them are married. That's why they were comparing it. God damn it. Hades also tricked his wife. Well, there's different versions to it. I personally like coping with the more romantic one. So like, leave Hades alone. He wanted a queen. In one version, he gets her. In the other version, he kind of like convinces her, seduces her. And then she likes it down there to the point that she becomes cruel. She's known to be the cruelest queen of the underworld ever. Mortals are scared to say her name. And then there's the other version of Hades tricking her with the pomegranate. I don't like that version. I like the version where she knew and she wholeheartedly eats 6 seeds of pomegranates to be able to stay 6 months with them. Yeah, she ends up being more scary than Hades at the end. Well, honestly, both mortals are scared. Mortals are both scared of Hades and Persephone, just because they are from the underworld. You're not supposed to say their names out loud. It's like, don't mess around with that. But she was known to be cruel, quote unquote. Like, apparently Hades was more permissive, and that's crazy to me. Have you heard that the pomegranate is actually a symbol of Hera and by extension marriage? I don't know. I didn't know that. I do know that it's like tightly... what is it? It has to do with like, what's the word? Somebody's ability to like give birth. For some reason, I don't know how like how much scientific backup that has, but yes. Yeah, it's like linked to fertility for some fucking reason. I hope it's not, because I love pomegranates. That's why you eat so many pomegranates. It's because I love Hades. How do you know? They said eat 6 seeds to be able to stay 6 months with him, and I ate the whole fucking pomegranate. Where are you going, Reimu? I'm going to train. Reimu is taken. I know, he wouldn't even look at me. Hades is another one that's like faithful. Yeah, Hades would never cheat. Of the big 3, you would realistically only choose... I would realistically choose Hades. If I have to choose between Poseidon, Zeus, or Hades, I'm actually slightly more scared of Poseidon than Zeus for some reason. I find Zeus... I mean, Zeus is trash, don't get me wrong. I hope he doesn't get mad if I say that, but... I think Zeus might be a little bit more like gentle and romantic. Poseidon is just gonna like fuck you and like throw you after like used goods. And then he will like leave. Zeus at least like gives you kisses before and after. That's the kind of image that I have of the brothers. Zeus is the kind of person that like gives you sweet words, kisses you before and after, and then he just leaves. Poseidon is just like, open the fucking legs, and then he just leaves. I don't know why I have that image of him. He's so scary. I know he has. I think it's also because he has anger issues. You're right. Poseidon is so scary. He's one of the few gods that you don't want to mess around with. He literally, I think they did a pretty good depiction of like Poseidon in the musical, because Poseidon is one of the gods that is known to, one, have anger issues, and two, he is not merciful. Yeah, he's a god of earthquakes, god of the sea, the god of horses. He's not. Yeah, he's not merciful. You don't mess around with Poseidon. It was really fun though. Everybody put it out. Me as well. How in his song, one line like, what did he say? Like, it's not that many times when I get angry. And everybody, including me in the comments, we were like, are you sure, Poseidon? What do you mean by like, it's not really common for you to get angry? I was like, I was like, yeah, no. Yeah. God of horses? Yes, he's the god of horses. He's a horse. There's a lot of symbolism in Poseidon taking the shape of horses in lots of tales. Yes. I love horses, but I don't like him. He's one. That was one of his ways of like fooling, how do I say her name in English? Demeter? Their sister? That's how they had a child. He turned into a horse and he went after her. Like, she turned into a horse thinking that she would be able to fool him, and then he turned into a horse and like was able to catch up with her. Demeter. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's why 95% of the things that both Zeus and Poseidon do is like non-consensual. Duh. I need to put this in Google Translator. Demeter. I hate them so much. English. Demeter? Are you sure it's... why is Google Translator translating as a Demeter? It says Demeter according to Google Translator. Demeter is Persephone's mother? Yes, it's Zeus. Zeus was the other one. God. Do you know the story of how Persephone was born? Bro. You know what Zeus did to Demeter? I swear, Demeter was falling in love with someone else. I forgot his name. It's just a random ass person. And Zeus got angry. Like, Zeus had a wife. He had like no intentions of like being with Demeter, but for some reason he got mad that Demeter was falling in love with someone, and then he killed that person with a thunder, and then he did her, and that's how Persephone was born. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, Iasion. Iasion. I don't know how to pronounce that in English. That poor guy did not deserve anything that happened to him. He was just chilling. He was just a normal ass dude. He got killed so fast by Zeus just because he got angry that his sister was falling in love with someone else. How in the hell? The thing is, for a woman, you probably want to pray to Ares, considering a few of his mythological stories always portrayed him as a defender of women. No. You know who I would pray for? I was gonna say, if I were a woman. I will pray for one, Athena. And I will, you know who I would pray for? Hera. I would pray for those two if I were like a main you know, Artemis. I guess. I will pray both for Athena and Hera. I think if you're a woman and you're like about to like be a victim of another man, I think especially Hera would like kind of like move herself to like save you, just because, not because of like, well, yeah, I think Hera is pretty compassionate with like women that haven't fucked her husband. She will want you to protect you from like weird man, because she hates weird man. Medusa? But no, I like the other version of Medusa, chat. I don't think Athena punished Medusa. In the version that I like, it's because she got essayed by Poseidon, so she turned her into Medusa so she wouldn't be hurt by any other men ever. I think that version makes more sense. But then I know. No, it was not. No, it was not Heracles. It was Perseo. I don't know how to say their names in English. Ah! No, it was not Hercules. It was Perseo. I don't know how to say that in English. And then Perseus. Oh, was it Teseo? Was it Teseo? Give me a second. No, it was Perseus. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah. The Minotaurs with the Zeus. Teseo y Perseo. I don't know how to say their names in English. Teseo y Perseo. I like that pronunciation more. Yeah, me too. I'm just gonna turn a blind eye to Hermes actually helping with the killing of Medusa. I will turn a blind eye to a lot of things that Hermes did. So no, shh, it's fine. Hermes is just in it for the drama. That's a lot. I know Hermes has a lot of... His list is pretty long, but it's fine. Well, I wouldn't really say it's like up to them to use it, but Hermes is like, well, I heard you're struggling with this Medusa. I mean, I don't know about that. I don't really have a lot of interest, but would you like trying out my shoes? It's like, it's kind of cool to be like faster than normal people, right? Would you want to try that one out? I could like lend you my shoes for a little bit. Do you want it? I think it would be really cool. And then he just leaves. Hermes is cool as hell. If I remember correctly, isn't Odysseus called... Yes, he's called Ulysses as well. Yes. Odiseo or Ulysses. I like the idea that Hermes gave Odysseus his shoes in Epic also rather than the wind back is why he can fly. I don't remember. What's the actual canonical version of it? I like the Spanish pronunciation. Ulises. Odiseo. I think Odiseo sounds way cooler than Odysseus. Yeah. They're called the same. No, I'm not talking about the song. I'm talking about like canonically how Hermes helped him after. I only remember that Hermes was the one that after Athena helped him, he was the one that delivered the message to Calypso to like let him go. But I don't know if he did anything else after. In canon, he didn't fight Poseidon, right? It might be because of that. If you had finished New Vegas, you would have met an Ulysses as well. Well, is he faithful? He is. What? Can I Google to at least see how he looks like? very faithful. Can I Google? I'm not gonna read anything of him. Can I just Google to see how he looks like? Yeah, okay. What is it? Fallout New Vegas. Ulysses. Why does he look? What's up with the gas mask? I'm scared of this guy. Mimi. He's quite cuckoo. I feel everybody in Fallout is cuckoo. Oh, is he like American, like full on? Wait. What is this? He's scary looking, not gonna lie. What do you think about Achilles and Patroclus? Do you want me to talk about gay stuff or? Why specifically ask me about those two? Mimi? Mimi. I'm still streaming, darling. Okay. Just give me the ball. Give me the ball so I can throw it. Okay. Alright. She's so hyper today. Where's her talk toys? Oh no, she loves her ball. I bought her. And she just threw it between the sofa and the wall again. So she's gonna come crying here in like 1 minute. There we go. I bought her a ball when she loves her like baby toys still. It's like a really small toy that I bought her when she was like a month. No, like 3 months. She still loves it. She loves playing with it. She hasn't talked about the BL dream. What BL dream? Oh! Yeah, it was a BL dream about a snake boy. That's all that I can remember though. He looked a lot like Luca from Alien Stage. And also I think that Uke was like pretty muscly. I think both Uke and Seme were pretty like... Give me a second, I need to get her ball. You need to stop throwing stuff behind the sofa. You cannot get them. I'm not gonna be here for you your whole life. I mean, I will, but not... I'm gonna leave you with your grandparents. That is too far away. How am I supposed to grab that? You dropped it too far. God. Where's the ball? Oh, Mimi. Stop dropping. All right. Like snake body, he can, oh my god, he can transform into a snake, and then when he turns back to human, he kind of looks scaly before turning fully into human. My upper part of my back is hurting. It usually just hurts. The lower back is usually the area of my back that hurts, but now it's the upper. What is going on with my back? Oh no, I need to stretch. Sitting and shrimp too much? No. Damn it. I need to stretch. Maybe you slept in the wrong position. Maybe. That's a yaoi. No! Alright. I'm just gonna stretch after this. A yaoi is sitting on my shoulders. You know, Persephone means destroyer of light. I did not know, but now it just makes more sense that she actually likes being down there. I actually like the fact that she likes being the queen of the underworld. Take care of your glorious back, thank you. I thought homegirl will be gone for months. No, it's just gonna be for a couple weeks. Homegirl. Persephone, Reimu. Oh yeah, I'm canonically Hades' wife. How do you know? I took a nap and woke up to Mimi's noise, so I'm happy. Yeah, she's being a little bit hyper right now. She's calming down more though. Oh, arigato. Thank you, Kinky, for that sorbet. Peacock, you gotta call on the no. Honestly, sounds more like Persephone's in charge compared to Hades. I think Hades is in charge, but Hades wants her wife to be really happy, so I feel Persephone gets the last say of things. Because when a lot of heroes go down to the underworld because they want to bring someone back, they have to convince Persephone more than Hades, actually. It all comes down to if Persephone says yes or no. But yeah, Persephone has a worse temper than Hades, apparently. Name his dog Spot, which is the least intimidating name. Cute. Do they reckon Hades abducted her? That's one version. I don't think they've talked about them in Epic the Musical. I like the other more romantic version, which is just him convincing her instead of, you know, grabbing her by the ankle and pulling her down. But still. It's two different versions. I like him like whispering sweet things to her ear and her being like, okay. Also, maybe because Heroes thinks Persephone is easier to convince. I don't think they think it's just easier to convince, because I feel it's pretty canon to say that people are more scared of Persephone than Hades. They're both equally scared of. They're both scared of both Hades and Persephone, but Persephone apparently is more cruel than Hades. I think it's harder to convince her. That's the main point of like having to ask her the permission of like taking a soul out of the underworld. Hello? What do you mean by that, casualty? Just imagine every time he almost says yes or no, he will cast a side glance at Persephone's face. I think Hades might be one of the chillest gods in there. I think the image I have of him is like, I don't care. Like, he's like, I don't get paid enough for this. And then he leaves, and then Persephone is like, okay. So like, what do you have to convince me? I feel that's the way that it might go down there. He's like, I really do not care, leaves. But like, Hades, no, you gotta listen to me. No, I don't, leaves. And then Persephone is like, okay, so what do you have? I feel that's the image I have of him, honestly. You can have your wife, but if you look at her, she doesn't get to go. Oh, that is so sad. I found that so sad. What was that? What's the name of... Is there really the guy that Hermes taught how to... It all goes back to Hermes. Yeah, Orpheus! Orfeo. It's so sad because he followed everything from the start to end. He just didn't know that part of her feet was still in the shadows. It was so unfair. He actually did not look at her back. He thought they were both fully out of it. He just didn't. He was so close, and it was not because he wanted to fuck up. Her feet, one foot was still in the shadows. I feel so bad for him. He did die of sadness after that, so I guess it's kind of a weird happy ending because they were both like happily reunited back in the underworld. I don't know if there's a musical about Orfeo. I did not know. He got ripped apart. Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed after reading that. We don't... No. Stop! Reimu, stop it. Sorry. God damn, I feel bad for him. He's laughing at misfortune. I just feel bad for that guy. But you know, I guess he's lucky enough to have Hermes teaching him how to play an instrument, right? We're talking about his whole life, his wife, which is the main important part, his lover, his horrible death, and I'm like, but I mean, he met Hermes, so that's lucky enough. I don't know about you, but like, wasn't Orpheus one of the few men that Hermes actually like liked? Hermes is like there in every major Greek story. That's why he's so fucking amazing. Hermes doesn't have a lot of male lovers. He has a shit ton of female lovers, but he doesn't have that many male lovers, quite surprisingly. One of them was Orpheus. Orfeo. This is a Flash video game called Orpheus called Don't Look Back. I don't think I can play that. Does Hermes have kids? He has a shit ton of kids. Stop! Don't make fun of my man. Hermes has a shit ton of kids. You would never understand. How many men you got? I don't know. What do you call it when Zeus, Hades, and Poseidon band together to fix a computer? Bro. Why do you like Ares so much? He's so boring. Damn. Cause war, he's so boring. He even lost in his own war. Because men? No, Hermes is way more fun. And the swords, everybody has swords. Yeah, Ares always loses to Athena. The Greeks were biased against Ares because Rome liked him. I don't think it's that. I think it's just because Ares is the representation of war, which is like negative. So he already has a negative image to him. That's why not a lot of gods like having him around, because war brings a bunch of like ugly stuff. Yeah, but Ares got with Aphrodite. True. But then again, Hermes also got it with Aphrodite. So it's not really something... Is that really something to like... Is that really something to, you know, talk about with other people? If anything, if Ares was about to say Hermes was just a side piece for her, well... she was also a side piece for Hermes. I'm not gonna lie. If we look at both their histories, I'm not an Aphrodite hater. I just mean that you shouldn't like brag about falling with Aphrodite because half of the pantheon has done it. So like, sure, she likes you the most, but also, I mean, it will be that one kind of situation of like, yeah, my wife is so sexy, she's so good in bed, and like 3 other men will be like, oh yeah. And then he will be like, what the fuck? I don't think Ares would feel good if he tried bragging about that. If anything, he would get pissed off. I'm not shaming. I'm just saying that based on Ares' personality, I don't think he would like hearing other 6 men in the pantheon saying that. I don't think he would actually use that as bragging. If anything, it will be like working against them more than... Imagine trying to brag about that in front of Hermes. Are you kidding me? That's like bragging about something to like the biggest troll in the pantheon ever. The biggest miso soup enjoyer I see. No, you don't understand. It's not about Aphrodite. It's about Ares. This conversation is about Ares and his personality. Aphrodite is married to Hephaestus? No, they actually let her divorce him. She was forced to marry him, but later they were able to divorce. I mean, more than a number of people suicide. Oh yeah, definitely not. Aphrodite has standards. I feel Zeus is just like, damn, they walk? Alright. Yeah, no, Aphrodite definitely has standards. She's like, you ugly, I don't want you. Hephaestus doesn't care for Aphrodite. He did! That is the biggest lie ever. Hephaestus was so in love with Aphrodite. She was the most prettiest and most gorgeous woman in the pantheon. That was exactly why he wanted her to be his wife. He was so in love with her. Until he finally woke up and realized she doesn't give a shit about him. Because she already loved Ares the most. And then he actually got, like... It was kind of funny. But then I know he's a bitch baby. I know he's a bitch boy. I know. He actually got salty that she was fucking around with Ares. And then he made this change for both of them to not be able to move while they were in bed. And then he called every single god of the pantheon so they would laugh at them. And they would like humiliate them. That's how salty he was because he knew that his wife didn't want him. What the fuck? Incel behavior, if you ask me. I call that a bitch boy. Not even his mother wanted. See, this is why you tell me then to like not bully him. I was about to say this is exactly why not even his mother wanted him. On the other hand, they were cheating. She was Aphrodite. What was he expecting? I mean, I'm not saying like cheating is good, but I am like the most anti-cheating person ever. I am full in Hera's team right now, but we're talking about Greeks. We are in the Greek context, and you're marrying you're forcing Aphrodite to marry you, and then you get surprised and angry that Aphrodite, who everybody knew already that was like super in love with Ares, cheats on you with Ares. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Nah, not in this context. The entire pantheon is full of I could love Aphrodite even if she was still doing what she was doing. No. Then again, I guess it just depends how much favoritism I have in her list. Because I was gonna say, because like Hermes is low-key the same. I guess it just depends on like how up am I in the list. If I'm pretty up, I guess I could forgive. That's so bad. We're talking about Greek gods. That only applies to Greek gods. It doesn't apply to anybody else, okay? Just in case. Since he was born by Hera alone, yes. His birth is actually really funny. Well, that's the kind of version that I know. So you know how Athena was born? Athena was born out of like Zeus' like brain / head. Zeus was, yeah, through the brain. Zeus was the one that gave birth to Athena. And Hera got so jealous at him that she wanted to do the same. And Hephaestus was conceived. But he was so fucking ugly, she didn't want him. It's such a sad story. Yeah, her kid sucked. He was ugly. Hera was like, get out of here. Great story, Hephaestus. Then the gods kind of felt bad for him, so they just ended up giving him the labor of, which is a pretty good work, by the way. It's really important. He's the one that makes the armors and the weapons that every god uses. So he's pretty important. Yeah. We always blame the parents. Do people ever think that maybe the child just had rancid vibes? Hera. Actually, that is the most accurate like way of describing her with just one quote, not gonna lie. Ares and Aphrodite is the original stepbro meme. We don't talk about familiar ties in the Greek pantheon. It's gonna end up wrong. I like them though. As a couple, I like them together. As separate gods, I'm not so much of a fan of neither of the two. I quite find them both annoying. Oh, I'm getting gastritis. Why? Oh, why am I getting gastritis? Hephaestus tried to stop Zeus from forcing himself on Hera and got thrown off. That's in one version. The other version that I've read is like Hera didn't want him because he was so fucking ugly. She threw him out of the pantheon, which is heartbreaking. And then Hephaestus went back and he kind of like told Zeus what had happened, and then he got like a rightful place because everybody felt bad. Everybody was like, oh, Hera. Yeah, that's the version that I know. She throws him out because he's ugly. She didn't want him there. And then when he came back, Apollo helped him. Because Apollo saw it all. Apollo, the sun god. He sees it all. You cannot hide from Apollo. Everybody's like, oh, Hera, what the fuck? And then they gave him the job of being a blacksmith. The only people I've seen rival the Greeks in writing in are the people that play Crusaders Kings video games. I've heard stories about Crusaders Kings. My favorite iteration of Aphrodite is Aphrodite Aleia. A martial interpretation from Sparta. I think it underlines her links with Ares very well. After all, sometimes as Mika would. Yeah, I like the meaning behind them as a couple. I think we've talked about it before. It's so poetic. We love romanticizing war, I guess. Like, even love like can flourish in like the battlefield, sort of. Meaning behind the relationship. The problem with myths are that there are many different versions that mix together over time, like the difference. Yes, but there's also more popular versions, which people tend to go with, usually. Because of Reimu, I found out that Hermes got game. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I thought he was just an errand boy. No, he's so much more important. And I'm not kidding. In every single story that you read, every single one of them about the Greeks, Hermes is there. Hermes will always be at the center. He's so important. He's so important. But he's getting laid all over. I know he gets laid. He gets laid once per trip, and he has done so many trips in so many different stories. Pretty much, I'm just gonna classify it as that. He gets laid every single trip that he does. So like, no, he's not an NPC. He's so important. He's so hot. He's so cool. He's really important. He does stuff that Zeus couldn't even do. He was the one that convinced Demeter. Demeter? Because she wouldn't even listen to Zeus. He was also the one that convinced Hades to let go of Persephone. He's really good. He's a cool god. I've heard a lot about people labeling Hermes as the Greek Loki. I think it's because both of them kind of like represent like that trollness, that trickery. But I think Hermes is cooler. Just because he's not evil. Yeah. I don't think Hermes does stuff out of like ill feelings. He is a trickster god. He is the god of the thieves for a reason. The first thing that he did after being born was stealing Apollo's cows. He was just a baby. And then when he stole them, he hit them in a cave, and then he went back to like his baby bed. And everybody was like, who did that? And then when they asked Hermes, he was like, goo goo gaga. I don't know. And everybody's like, oh, impossible. Who could have done this? Goo goo gaga, not me. He's hilarious. And then because Apollo sees it all, he was like, oh, you fucking shit. And then Hermes was like, wait, I can do this cool instrument. Look. And then Apollo was like, oh my god, he's kind of cool. Okay, I shall forgive you. The cows are yours. And he's like, yippee. That's really the first story that Hermes ever has. That's the first thing that he does right after he's born. He's really cool. Hermes is also less of a yaoi icon. Is he? He doesn't have a lot of male lovers. Oh, Loki. Oh. Oh, Impreg. Yes. I forgot. No. Hermes is not. It's not about that. Reimu, what? It's true. Loki gets pregnant. He's the one that gives birth to Odin's horse. The one with like I don't know how many legs. 6-legged horse. Yes, and then he gifts it to Odin. Yeah. Hermes is more of a white night stand kind of guy. I'm coping. I am the one that closes her eyes and be like, but maybe I am special enough. Maybe I am special enough to deserve Hermes' unconditional love. And he won't treat me as like a white knight, a one-night stand. I love you, but you're not. Shh. Just ask. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I just ask, everything is gonna be okay. I am pretty sure that he would have liked me though, just because I was a little shit when I was a kid. He liked people that were little shits. From what I have read. I don't know how much he would like me like after, but from like Mama's story, I was a little shit. So you stopped? Well, I guess I got a little bit mellowed down. So in Hades, can you romance people in Hades? Oh my god, if you can I romance Hermes? He does, but at the same time, he hates familiar responsibilities. True, but you can? Can I romance Hermes? Is he one of the romanceable characters? Because I looked him up in Hades games, and he also looks cute in that one. Yes? With 3 romance options? Who? Wait, you can? Are you lying to me? You're lying. Only 3? Who? Who are the 3 ones that you can like fall in love with? No, tell me. You can be close to him. No, but I cannot romance him. I'm so sad. Don't tell me it's like Poseidon. You need to play Hades. You need to tell me who I can romance. You can only romance Medusa? Why? A Fury, Death, and a Medusa? A Medusa, Hades? Who's a furry? Why would I... Oh. What? Oh, it's not Hades, it's Thanatos? Why the fuck would I want to get with Why? I don't care about any of the 3. Not in that way. You had Hermes and you couldn't... I am so upset right now. Look at them, they're hot. Fine, let me see. Hades game. Thanatos. I don't think he's hot. I think he looks like that one kid from like Planet Treasure. That one. You know who I'm talking about, right? I think it's the hairstyle. I think I'm talking about Milo Thatch. No, Milo, not Milo. I'm talking about No, I'm not talking about Atlantis. I'm talking about Planet Treasure. Who's that one other kid? Or Treasure Planet. I don't remember the name of the movie. Treasure Planet. What's that one kid? Yeah, the mullet kid. What's the name of that guy? Jimbo. Oh yeah, it's Jim. He reminds me of Jim. The mullet kid. I don't find him attractive. No. To the Shadow Realm with Jimbo. You had Hermes and you would... Why? Why can I not romance Hermes? He's so good looking in Hades. Jimmy, when I get you, Jimmy. Oh no. His family tree. The Greeks don't give a shit about family trees. Hermes is like flirting with Odysseus all the time. Well, not all the time, but he just flirts with everything. Because Hermes thinks of you as a nephew? Yeah. So? In the Chinese myth, eight immortals cross the sea. There is canonically an immortal that cross-dresses called Lang Tai Hai He. Weapon being a flower basket, if I recall. Let's go. Search Megara. Hercules' wife? What is Hercules' wife doing in the game? Oh! Why does she have bat wings? Who is she? Hermes look like a fuckboy in the game? I think Hermes looks amazing in the game. She's one of the 3 Fate sisters, I think. Oh! But a Fury? Oh, okay. I was like, since when did Megara look like this? Can I listen? Does Hermes have a voice line in Hades? Can I listen? Hades. Hermes. Hermes asks if he should hurry up and shut up. What? I thought, oh my god, I almost read that. Like, Hermes asked if he should hurry up. If he should hurry up and shut you up. And I was like, oh, feel free. I was like, oh, well. Wait, can I listen to the voice? Oh, he sounds so fruity. Yeah, that's Hermes, alright. Okay, let me...
You're now well accustomed to our little chats, but I want you to level with me here. You're the boss. If you prefer, I'd be happy to shut up. No harm, no foul. Just give the signal, eh?
Perish the thought, Lord Hermes.
Who is he?
From you from time to time.
Ew. He's British.
Just making sure that I'm not interrupting anything.
He's so like, he speaks so fast. all Hermes in-game character dialogue, 18 minutes. I'm gonna do this after stream. That's Hades' son? Hades has a son? I thought Hades was infertile. That must be Sue's son. I really enjoyed the music of that game. He has cool music too. It's a long story. Is that Persephone's and Hades' son? How is he Hades' son? In this game, he is Hades' biological son. How was he even able to conceive a son? In some myths, Hades does have kids. pull out Megara's voice lines. Okay. I think I heard a couple of her voice lines because Vanta was like simping on her. Or something. Persephone probably wanted a kid. Zeus had a kid with Persephone. He transformed into Hades and tricked her. Which is pretty fucking, like, messed up. But it's a thing that happens. Megara, Hades. I just get the fucking Disney version of like Hades being iconic. But he's so different. He's a man. He's a guy. Wait, I want to listen to that clip again. But he's different. I can feel it. For God's sake, he's a guy. Okay, Megara ever been in love with someone?
Been in love with somebody.
Yes. I like the effects that they have on their voices. Bruh. Huh? Is she in love with him? What was that? What was that bratty? Is she in love with him? Who is she in love with? That he like teased her. She is? Oh, I see. It's complicated? Oh. Oh. Oh, what happened? I like complicated subjects in Greek mythology. Can you get the T? The T? Oh! Okay. Alright. I mean, who am I to judge her? No spoilers? What? What is this? What is this conversation?
Zag? It just struck me how much you've changed, Zag. I still remember when you kept trying to singe Cerberus's tail with your feet. Haven't seen you do that in a while.
Audio? Yeah, I can show it. Don't worry.
There, but thanks, I guess. You've opened up a lot yourself, by the way. Talking to you lately, it's a world apart from the first time. You look like you were going to slice my head off.
It sure must have taken a lot of courage for you to come right up and tell me you thought I looked better before I cut my hair. I still ask myself how come I didn't keep ignoring you after that.
Why do you cut your hair? You look like the Treasure Planet guy. I'm with him in this one.
Always available, I guess.
You should have left it long.
Growing it out again.
Yeah, grow it out again. What the f—
It kept getting in my way.
What?
Sliced it right off and never looked back. So, plenty of personal growth all around then.
Okay, Treasure Boy. Treasure Planet Boy. He looks like the Treasure Planet dude. Jimbo. I'm gonna be calling him Jimbo this entire time. No way. Now you can't unsee it. I won't. Oh god. No, I can't unsee it. You're so welcome. I ruined a character for you. He's probably the hottie that everybody else wanted. Alright guys, I'm having a stratus. I think we're gonna leave it here. I wanted to make this more emotional. I wanted to make this more emotional because it was going to be the last stream in a while. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be in a while, but I ended up talking for like 1 hour and a half about Greek mythology. I apologize. I know you folks thank you for the support. The only thing that was retconned on the Hades games was the incense. In the game, the male gods came from one titan and the goddess from another. Oh, that's boring. I mean, not because I like incense, but the fact that why are they changing the whole mythology? Why are they changing the whole mythology story? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? Leave the mythology as it is. Just play with what it's already done. It's for new audiences? It's Greek mythology. No. Are you trying to like make it less problematic because there's people that don't know about Greek mythology, so they're trying to make it more like chewable? What is that even? What the fuck? Kinky, thank you. That's so stupid. It's Greek mythology. What the hell? Not the honey bucket. Oh, Stray Gods? I can play it. That was like the fastest perms I've ever gotten so far. I can play Stray Gods. We could try that one if my laptop is strong enough. My work alarm going off and cycled to epic album. That's so cool! I wish I could do it. Wouldn't you like... Not the work alarm. Wouldn't you like to have all the power? And you're like, no, I don't want to go to work, Hermes. Why not go for Red Dead? I'll see what kind of games I can run in my laptop. We'll see. We'll have to test once I get there. Oh yeah, I need to install The Sims 4. You're right. When do you come back? After Dedo Senpai's concert. So it's gonna be like around December maybe. Dedo Senpai's concert is like at the last days of November. So I'm gonna officially come back maybe December, yes. Maybe we can get our Sims 4 stream? Nah, that is my comfort game. We'll see. Thank you guys for chatting with me. Oh no, we can stream Sims 4, I just don't wanna. Thank you guys for coming and chilling with me. I'm sorry. This was not the emotional stream that I wanted it to be. We ended up talking too much about what we always talk about. I don't know how you don't get tired of me talking about the same thing over and over and over and over and over. I just like it a lot. Please pray so that I don't die in the plane. Please. I think enough people praying is gonna annoy the gods enough to like not kill me. I wish not to die in any of the airplanes that I need to take. And I'll see you sporadically the next few weeks. No schedules though. I'll see what I can do. And I'll see you for real once I go back from Neto Senpai's concert. I hope you do look forward to that one. December. Riley, thank you! Ash, thank you! I can listen to you talk about the things you like for hours and then over and over. Thank you, it makes me less like self-conscious. See you when I see you. I will spend much more time outside for the next 2 weeks. Okay, you better not fucking cheat on me, because even though I'm not streaming, I will be watching over you. You know I do know, right? You know I do know when I see you like going around being a little freaks. I know. I will know. So you better be good boys and good girls, okay? I'm not gonna be away from that long, so like, I swear to God, you better. Safe travels, Reimu. Gamma training arc, but the Phantomos get to see you in concert. Now we'll all be cheering for you in spirit. Thank you! I'll do my best. I'll do my absolute best, and I'll be sure to take care of my health. Hopefully, I don't become like a nuisance or anything. No, you better. Parasocial much? Yeah, I am. Anyways, see you. See you when I see you. Everybody take care. I love you. Bye-bye. Ganbarimasu zo. No! Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy to say no to an akasupa. bum bum. More than you know. Dun dun dun. Then jump in the water and kiss me. Phantomos, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water. I'll make sure that you are safe and sound. Come play with me and the rest of the Phantomos. And let's watch our love flip the ground. Oh, I would, but I'd be suffering trying to float the whole time. And then the Phantom would just come in flying like, I will take the sun.